We are back again. We are back again. We are back again. I salute you wherever you are. It's going to be another wonderful conversation today. Hopefully they will allow us to have this conversation. Yes, you see, we have given these people chance, the opportunity to speak, the opportunity to defend their own candidate. They have not been able to defend their own candidate. We gave them opportunity yesterday to call into the program to tell us about their candidate. There is nothing they were able to tell us. We saw how they were calling into the program yesterday. They are trying to abuse us. They are trying to say all kinds of things. They cannot defend their candidate. They have nothing to defend their candidate. Are you getting me now? So even among themselves, they know the truth that they have nothing to defend their candidate. But because they still want to talk, now they have been defeated. They don't know what to say. Understand me? So now I gave them opportunity. Yesterday on this program, we gave as many people opportunity to speak, to call into the program, and to tell us more about what they believe, why they are choosing their own candidate. They could not have anything to tell us. Yesterday I was so patient enough to give the obedient people opportunity to speak, to call into the program and convince us why their own candidate is the best. They could not do that. There is nobody me about Atiku, so at least everybody know that Atiku is not supposed to be among the candidates. I get him now, but nobody's talking about Atiku. So the focus now is with obedient people. I salute you wherever you are. We have given them opportunity to defend their candidate. They cannot defend their candidate. Whenever they call into the program, what they are doing is to be abusing people, saying all kinds of things, but they cannot tell us the reason why they are supporting their own candidate, why we should vote for their own candidate, or why we should change our mind to support their own candidate. So that means that they know that they have nothing to offer. They know that they have nothing to offer, but they just want to be making noise and be talking all kinds of things. Are you getting me now? I believe the only thing that the obedient people have is only insult. I think that is the only way they are marketing their own candidate. Have you noticed that the only thing that obedient people have is to insult people? If they are not insulting you, they are threatening you. If they are not threatening you, they are abusing you. If they are not abusing you, they will use the idea of age. They will say, oh, age, health. If it's not age, it's old man, it's this. That is the only thing they have. They know nothing about their own candidate. They have nothing to defend about their own candidate. That is why it is so funny that when we give them opportunity to call in and tell us about why we should even consider anybody or any of their candidates, they cannot. They only end up abusing people. We don't have time for that. How many days to go? How many days to go? You see, you cannot educate these people. They don't need education. After all, they say they are the best. They are the best people. They are the most educated. They are the most, without them, things cannot work in Nigeria. They are the owners of Nigeria. So there's nothing you want to educate them. That is why when they come to my platform, I treat them properly. I know how to treat them. Are you getting me? So don't worry. Whenever they call into this program, we know how to treat them because they have nothing to offer other than threatening people, abusing people. If they don't talk about age, they talk about religion. If they don't talk about religion, they talk about tribe or their ethnicity. That is the only thing that these people are offering us, which we have rejected. We have rejected Obi and his obedient people. We don't want to be in Akwa Ibom. We are delivering Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? We are delivering Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. In fact, let me even show you this, what is going on, the lineup in Akwa Ibom already, because we are getting ready. Our people are getting ready every day. Every day we are on the street. Every day we are taking action because we believe in Baba Tinubu presidency. We are not even thinking about anybody. We are not thinking about any other person. In Akwa Ibom, we have different people that we are supporting from the governorship to the House of Rep to the senators, and then the president is Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? So let me tell you about, because I need to move on. There's a lot of things we are going to talk about today. We are looking at the truth about Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, that they don't want you to know. The only truth about Baba Tinubu, the city boy, Jagaban, they are hiding from you. So in Akwa Ibom, we have our candidate already. Akwa Ibom, we are voting for Baba Tinubu, which is APC in Akwa Ibom. There is no other party that would do anything in Akwa Ibom. Trust me, everybody have the right to support their own candidate. But because Akwa Ibom people, we want to make sure that we are part of the national government in the south, we are going to vote for Baba Tinubu because we know that Baba Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria, and we are supporting Baba Tinubu. We also have other candidates in Akwa Ibom that we are going to support. The governorship candidate, which is, look at the governorship candidate. Look at them. I think I'm going to put it on the screen. You see, these are the people that we are going to support. We have different people in APC right now in Akwa Ibom because that is the party. APC is the party where Baba Tinubu is the president. So everything is about Baba Tinubu. Anywhere Baba Tinubu is where we are going. All of us in Akwa Ibom, we are supporting Baba Tinubu. Every place in Akwa Ibom, we are going to come out in mass and make sure that Akwa Ibom win for Baba Tinubu. Yes, Akwa Ibom must win for Baba Tinubu. We are going to make sure that we deliver. We are going to make sure that we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Are you getting me now? So Akwa Ibom is going to win for Baba Tinubu. I know the way I put it. Some people say, "Oh, Siva, why are you saying Akwa Ibom? Don't you want to vote Obi? Obi is your in-law. Obi marry your sister." I say that is the reason why we are not going to vote for him. We never know Obi as our in-law in Akwa Ibom until now. That is why when everybody is calling Obi an opportunist, we can confirm it. Obi marry our sister from Akwa Ibom for a very long time. We never know anything. He never come to Akwa Ibom himself. All of a sudden, because he's contesting for presidency, he wants us to come and support him. And they are now looking for something to use to trick us to campaign for him. Are you getting me now? Today we saw Baba Tinubu. Baba Tinubu was welcoming everybody. Now, I'm going to put the pictures on the screen. That's why I'm trying to download it. Today there was a peace, is it peace accord or peace agreement or signing of peace, whatever, in Abuja today. We saw Baba Tinubu greeting everybody. Even Baba Tinubu is the one going to meet them. That is the reason why I love Baba Tinubu, because he does not, they carry last. Are you getting me now? Baba Tinubu was the one that moved around, greeting all of them. Let me see. I want to put the pictures on the screen because we are talking about Baba Tinubu, the real Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. Are you getting me now? This is a sign of who he is. The smile, everything shows you that he's Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? Wait, let me see if this one is going to show properly. Did you see Baba Tinubu? Kwankwaso was there. Everybody just shout, smiling. You see Baba Tinubu smiling with everybody there. I think this one is better. Even Baba Tinubu was greeting Obi. Look at Obi. You see Obi? Did you see Obi? Baba Tinubu was greeting him. You see that? And they are laughing. They are smiling. They know that Baba Tinubu is their president. I want to show you another one. Baba Tinubu was even greeting. Baba Tinubu is the one going to meet everybody. See, Baba Tinubu went out to meet with Atiku to say hi to him. Do you see that? That is the real Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. You see, this is a man that despite who he is still very humble. Despite if he's ordinary person in Nigeria, upon all the abuses that they are giving to Baba Tinubu, if they are the ones, they will say, you will see what I will do. But Baba Tinubu have never made that kind of comment. That is the real person that Baba Tinubu is. He's a very compassionate person. So today we are going to look at all these things. We are going to also talk about the speech of Baba Tinubu yesterday in Lagos. I was not able to analyze it or talk about it yesterday. Yesterday was a free time for people to call in. I even gave obedient people opportunity to call in because we are very compassionate people. We want everybody to progress. On their platform, they don't talk about any other thing. They don't allow anybody to discuss about any other party. In fact, if they even see you, they want to take your life. We saw the way they are threatening people everywhere. But in this platform, we give everybody opportunity to speak. Tell us about your candidate. But it's so unfortunate that the obedient people don't have anything to tell us about their candidate other than insult upon insult upon insult. Are you getting me now? They are only insulting everybody. Are you getting me now? So in Akwa Ibom, we have our own candidate. That's his name. You might not see very much. His name is Obong Akanimo Udofia. Let me see if I can download it so that I will share it on the screen, because we are going to be talking about all these people. These are the people we are going to vote in Akwa Ibom. We are going to make sure that we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. That is what we are concerned about. Are you getting me now? But as we start this conversation, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu. Remember, our conversation today is the real Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. So that the future, I want you to listen to him. Listen.
Is the future of this country. If the food we have enough to eat for ourselves and our children, if it is management of our family, we can do it for ourselves.
Do you see that? Did you see the way Baba Tinubu is speaking? I want you to get ready for Baba Tinubu's presidency. That is all I'm trying to tell you. Get ready for Baba Tinubu's presidency because he's the right man for the job. I will start it from the top. Baba Tinubu say our wealth is our future. Our resources is our future. We have enough to feed Nigeria, pay everybody monthly salary, 10,000. 10,000 is even too small. 1 million, everybody, every family. But what has gone wrong? That is what Baba Tinubu is addressing here. This is the real Jagaban that the media is hiding from you. They don't want you to know who Baba Tinubu is. That is why the Biafra people, the IPOB people, the obedient people, what they use their media to do is to be running propaganda. You saw yesterday, you watch it live. When we gave people opportunity to call into this program, they are running propaganda, even when they know that they are lying. More than 3 people call into this program to bring their propaganda in our own program. The people, especially the Biafra people, which we know today are the obedient supporters. The Biafra people are the obedient supporters. They are the obedient people. Are you getting me now? The IPOP people, they all came into this program yesterday. When they had opportunity to call in, they were running propaganda upon propaganda and lies. That is the only thing they can do. So they have been using their media to run propaganda against Baba Tinubu. They have said all kinds of things against Baba Tinubu, but to their greatest surprise, it is not stopping the people from coming out to support Baba Tinubu. That is why yesterday, all of them, they were panicking. They are panicking. They are panicking because they saw the crowd that came out yesterday to support Baba Tinubu in Lagos. They saw the crowd. They never believe it. They cannot see that, man, there is no way. There is no way they can see that their propaganda that they have been running for a very long time in IPOP, using Biafra, using obedient, the propaganda that they have been running against Baba Tinubu is not working. The sabotaging of their brothers, Emefele and Grace Ngige, and all of them is not working against Baba Tinubu. The way they try to sabotage the current administration of APC to use it against Baba Tinubu is not working. That is why yesterday you saw the way they were trying to run a propaganda. One of them called into the program and said, "Oh, it was one of the Agoros in Lagos." So why did you think that brother called in to tell us about Agoros in Lagos? Because that is the narrative that they have always been using to deceive only their people in their various WhatsApp groups. That is what they use. Earlier on, they were telling us that Baba Tinubu is not alive, that Baba Tinubu is dead. that Baba Tinubu cannot even rise up from his this thing. We all know the story of Buhari, how they say the person in Aso Rock is not Buhari, is Jubri. All those stories you see, it has not helped them. Have you seen it? All the story that they have been running for 8-10 years in the name of Biafra, IPOP, has not helped them. So now they have come to understanding that there's no way out. Somebody sent me a video that they are now saying that they are not supporting Obi again. What they want is a referendum. Because they have seen that Baba Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria, especially what happened yesterday in Lagos. They have seen the handwriting. They can understand that the only person that is going to win election, the only person that is going to change things in Nigeria is Baba Tinubu. That is why they are panicking. I get it now. So they have been running a lot of propaganda against Baba Tinubu, and that is why today I'm trying to do this, to make them understand that all their propaganda is not working. There are people that know the truth, and those people that know the truth believe in Baba Tinubu. They know the history of Baba Tinubu. All of them came out yesterday to support Baba Tinubu in Lagos. That is why they are panicking. I get it now. If you are wondering why they are panicking, this is the reason. So I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu. This is the real Baba Tinubu. I want you to listen to him. This is somebody that they say he has a mental problem, or is not sound, or cannot speak, or cannot lead you. None of the presidential candidates have been able to bring idea. Baba Tinubu is a brain power. And what we need in Nigeria is somebody that have that brain power. Somebody that can turn something from nothing to something. Somebody that can turn nothing to something. That is who Baba Tinubu is. He is a brain power. That is the genius that they are hiding. Whether you want to call it the genius or that is the person that they are hiding, that they don't want you to know. That is why they are trying to paint a black picture. For so many people today that are talking bad about Baba Tinubu, they don't know. They only listen to the propaganda of IPOP. Somebody called me some 2 days ago and was telling me, oh, they say that Buhari is dead, that Buhari is dead. They also say that Tinubu is dead, that person that is talking is not Tinubu. These are the things that they are sharing in their group. Guess what? It is only the Biafra people and obedient people. They are the ones sharing it in their groups because they want to use it to confuse their brothers. Are you getting me now? They are also running different propaganda among themselves that, oh, they are coming to do this. Tinubu is helping this to take over the country. That is what they are doing. They have been succeeding with their propaganda until this year. Until this year, we are telling them that your propaganda will not work anymore. Are you getting me now? So I want you to listen because we are talking about the truth about Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. That is our discussion today. So there's a lot of things we are going to be talking about. Listen.
Is the future of this country.
Listen, I want to start from the beginning.
Our success is the future of this country. If it is food, we have enough to eat for ourselves and our children. If it is management of our family, we can do it for ourselves without seeing you. But we all say we must get together to rescue this country. Yes. So that the future of your children, my own grandchildren, and yours, we have a country they can be proud of. Our opposition, as we are asking them to go and vote, I have one secret for you. Let me ask the question. If you know you can win, will you fight and disrupt the vote? When you know you are sure to win, no way. Will you fight and disrupt the vote? No way. The opposition. Your job is not to stay and make sure that they fight alone, that they vote alone. Your job is to protect that vote, to make sure that anybody who wants to fight, you don't allow them to fight because you know you are winning. You have everything It's your vote. Any vote they cancel may be your vote. So the job is not the one getting people to vote, but getting people to protect that vote. Now listen to me.
You see that? Now, after listening to Baba Tinubu, what do you have to say? After listening to the knowledge that is coming from him, what do you have to say? Oh, they are already panicking. I've seen some of them. They are here now. You know, did you listen to the conversation of Baba Tinubu? He's not reading from any paper like Obi was reading from paper. He's not, there's nobody giving him those. He's using his mouth. You can see him, the way he's talking. You can see the way he's demonstrating. And you can see the way people are responding. Because what he's saying is the truth. Look at the way everybody pay attention. Because he's educating them. He's telling them that we have the resources, you know, to do whatever we want. He said, if you know that you can win election, are you going to be the one to fight or to destroy? He said, no, because you know that you can win it. This is the Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. They have painted a black picture. They have caged you. Some of you, we know the people are talking about. We are talking about the people from Biafra. They say they are from Biafra. We don't know where Biafra. I don't know why they have not gone to their Biafra. They are still roaming about in Akwa Ibom, roaming about in Rivers State, roaming about in Lagos. Instead of them to go to their Biafra. They say their Biafra is the kingdom of God on earth. Go there. They are just roaming about, destroying life, causing problems. The propaganda that has been run in Nigeria is the propaganda run by IPOP. Anywhere you go, even in this comment now, you will see it. They are the only one running propaganda. They are the only one destroying the country. They are the only one complaining. They are the only one crying. They are the only one, will I say, scattered around the country in Nigeria. They have gone to everybody. They have, in fact, I don't even know how to, the language to use there. They have misused everybody's state. They travel to all the states in Nigeria. They complain. They are, look at them. Look at them. They are the only one. They are the only one causing problems everywhere. You see, so we have known these Biafra people, these obedient people, as the people that is causing problem in Nigeria. That one is very, very sure. There is nobody that is going to say by now you don't know. So we know that one. I get it, Mina. So we see how they have been running their propaganda, deceiving only their brothers and sisters. Because I see nothing else. They are the only people that have been deceived. They can never deceive us with their lives. I get it. So Baba Tinubu was educating people, talking to people, and they were listening to him, and they agree to everything that Baba Tinubu was talking about. So when you listen to Baba Tinubu making that speech, what do you have to say about that? When they try to lie and say all kinds of things that does not make sense. I love, let me just play this video. It's so funny. Somebody sent it to me. I was just listening to it. I was just laughing. I get it, meaning. I was listening. I was laughing. I was just laughing. I was just laughing at them because since I understand them, the only thing I can do is to be laughing at them. I get it, me. So I'm not the one that is saying it now. Before they will say, oh, Nsima, you're the one saying it. Let me play a video of somebody talking so that you listen. Listen.
They talk of Peter Obi, but have you asked yourself, how well did you know Peter Obi? People are just talking of Peter Obi because of what Peter Obi is saying, not that they know him. There's a difference between you hear somebody talk and you knowing him. If you want to talk to people that know him, Peter Obi was governor for 8 years. He has commissioners, he has SSA, he has SA, he has people that work with him. Why are those people not with him now? These are people that knows him very well. Why are they not with him? How will a man from Anambra State contesting for president is doing grand finale of his own state, of his own election in Lagos State, he no go Anambra State. Then be say he's telling Nigeria, say Anambra people don't reject him. You know if you go home, go campaign. You know if you go home, go drink water. But at Lagos State, you say you won't come. You do your grand finale. For waiting now. For waiting. Nice one now. Back to your
Did you hear that? I'm not the one saying it, though. I'm not the one saying it. Another person is using his own mouth to say it. And that reminds me, we have seen so many people come out to tell us more about Baba Tinubu. Whether good or bad, though, we have listened to many people come out to tell us about who Baba Tinubu is. What about this man? Who work with him? That is what that brother is talking about. That who work with Obi now? How can you say you are a commissioner? A governor. Is it commissioner? That you a governor in nobody, no single person when you were governor came out to support you up to today. And you did not go home. Let your people welcome you back home and say, our son is contesting for election or presidency. You did not go home. You went and celebrate your this thing. Okay, I think I've seen them starting to do rubbish with this broadcast. So you see, why is it that nobody has come out to tell us something about it? That is something that should make anybody supporting Obi to think. Why is it that nobody up till now, throughout the campaign period, how many weeks now, and up till now, this is the last week, no single person, no single commissioner, no single person that Obi worked with as a governor has come out to say, this is what Obi achieved, this is what he did, look at his own style of leadership. Why? This is a question that people must ask. Why? It means he was a failure. That is why nobody is able to come and identify with him. And guess what? Let me tell you what Ojus Okalu said. Ojus Okalu said, Nigerians not ready for Igbo president. This is from Ojus Okalu. I'm going to read what Ojus Okalu said. So now you understand that whatever Obi or obedient people are doing, they are only doing it by themselves. They are not doing it because they know what they are doing. They are doing it because they want to cause problem. They want to destabilize everybody. Are you getting it now? Ojus Okalu is even telling you that Nigerians not ready for Igbo president. It's not even Nigerians. It has nothing to do with Nigerians. There can never be a president like Obi that will come and cause problem in Nigeria. Are you getting me now? So now look at it. If you read it, you say, according to Kalu, this is on Vanguard. You can go and search for it if you want to read more. According to Vanguard, this is according to Vanguard, yeah? Then Kalu, a former governor of Abia State, the February 25th presidential election is not the best outing for the Igbo people because the people of the Southeast need the support of 5 other regions for one of their own to be president. Do you see that? One of the contestants of Igbo extractions among the 18 presidential candidates for the Saturday election is Labour Party's Peter Obi. Are you getting it now? These are the people that are supposed to support their brother. Why is it that there is nobody from Igbo land that is supporting Obi? Have you ever asked yourself that question? I want you to ask yourself that question. Is only miscreant? Why is it that it's only these Biafra people, they are the ones supporting Obi? Why? Because Obi is their leader too. I want to read that this thing on the screen so that you can see it as I read it. So let me try to put it on the screen. Hopefully they will allow it to show. Because I'm seeing them trying to do whatever they want to do. Now listen, this is on Vanguard today. Today is Wednesday, 22nd of February 2023. You can see the news boldly written. Look at it. Nigerians not ready for Igbo president. I get it. That is why I was telling you that it is not the choice of the Igbo. Obi is not the choice of the Igbos. Obi never consulted the Igbos. Obi never talked to any elder in Igbo land. That is why there is no elder that is supporting him. There is no, even when he was in Anambra, there is nobody that is. How can you say you were a good leader? Nobody is coming out to support you. I want to show you the reason. Why I'm doing this is because we have seen so many people come out to speak about Baba Tinubu. Why is it that nobody speak about Obi when he was a governor? That is what I want to know. Instead, we are seeing their brothers coming out to say things that is not in favor of Obi. Are you getting it? So this is what Ojus Okalu said. Are you getting me now? Okay, I want to just make it a little bit bolder. Can you see it? He said, according to Kalu, a former governor of Abia State, the 25th presidential election is not the best outing for the Igbo people because the people of the Southeast need the support of the 5 other regions, 5 other regions for one of their own to be president. This is something that is very important. You need the support of everybody to win election. But from what Obi have been doing, I don't know. I don't know any of the tribe that is supporting Obi. I don't know any of the tribe. The North is not supporting Obi. The South is not supporting Obi. The East is not supporting Obi. You understand me? So that is what we are talking about here. So this statement from Ojus Okalu is a confirmed conversation. So I don't even want to go deep. If you want to read it, you can go on Vanguard and get this information and read it for yourself. Are you getting me now? These are the elders in Igbo land. These are the elders in Igbo land. Are you getting me now? Did you see that? Because that is the truth. That is the truth. You know, when we say something that touch their hearts, they will be crying, they are going to be weeping, they are going to be saying all kinds of things. In fact, this Ojus Okalu did not just say this alone. You know, he also said it, you know, on was it on channels. I want you to listen before I move forward because I think this is very important. This side of the story is very important before I move. I want you to listen to Ojus Okalu. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to play all of them, but I'll just try to play some part of it. Are you getting me now? They were asking Ojus Okalu questions upon questions. I want you to listen to him.
Jurisdiction, as long as the courts are properly seated, like the Supreme Court did, the Attorney General could have asked the President and to obey 100%, and also ask the President can ask the Attorney General backwards to go for review. And when they go for review, the review is what will bring the best out of it.
Do you agree with some members of your party who have been on this program who say, actually, this has affected our party? Our party has lost ground in the campaigns because the opposing parties have inched closer as a result of this policy, and perhaps some governors who are not equally happy with this policy?
No, we have not lost ground. For ground, no, we have not lost any ground. I don't agree with those who say we have lost ground. Our president to be Aswaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our rating is still very strong, and the base of our party is not challenged. All the challenge base, like whoever is running here in Southeast, is helping the APC. Whoever is running in the Northwest is also helping the APC. Those votes are votes that could have made PDP stronger. And the G5 have been a major issue for us. And for now, I know that my governor must follow Governor Wike. I don't know, but I know he will go with Wike. So it's likely we are going to work together with him. I'm still expecting his call for him to call me and give me modality and say we are going to work together. But he has not done that. I'm still waiting for him. And I appeal to all segments.
Just a minute, Senator, pardon me. Did you say that your governor, who is in PDP, will work with the River State? The governor is currently PDP. So is that the case?
G5. All the members of G5 will work according to G5 law. The G5 law is that they're not going to support their presidential candidates, and they are going to support Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And that is what I'm saying. I say I know for sure my governor and Governor Wike will work together. And if they are working together, it's going to work along line with APC. And he has not called me to tell me these are going to be the rules of the game, but I'm still waiting. Today, I'll be in Aba having private town hall meetings.
Senator, it is interesting that you're quoting with confidence, G5 laws. It's interesting.
Oh my God!
Privy to their...
I didn't even look at the G5 laws. So there's G5 laws. That is very powerful. We are going somewhere. This is all Juice Okalo. That's why we know that Abia State, by the grace of God, is going to be delivered for Baba Tinubu. Let me tell you how this is going to work. The bottom line is that nobody wants to be left out. Everybody knows that Baba Tinubu is the next president. So nobody wants to be left out. You will see it now. How many days to go? 2 days, 3 days to go. Everybody is going to collapse everything. They are collapsing because Baba Tinubu is the next president. Election have consequences. Are you getting me now? You will say Baba Tinubu is going to be the president of everybody, but that is the truth, yeah? But then the people that support him, you understand me? The people that support him, there's a big difference. So nobody wants to be left out. Nobody wants to be in opposition this time around because what we want is actually development in our state. It's development that we need in our state. If you listen to Wike is telling you that this is not about party, whatever. What we want is development in our state. That is why Wike knows Baba Tinubu and is supporting him. So the reason why I'm playing this is because many people have come out to testify about Baba Tinubu. So I'm just adding more because these are people that have worked closely with Baba Tinubu and they know him. So my question is, where are the people that have been working with Obi? Why are they not coming out to tell us about Obi? Because we have not seen anything. Are you getting me now? So I'm still going somewhere. What I want is for him to tell us about Obi.
To their rules, I mean, we do know for a fact that the governor of Benue State is it doesn't seem to be, if there's any such law, is certainly not following that law. He instead has thrown his hat, or he is supporting, given his support in very clear terms to the candidate of the Labour Party, who also happens to come from the Southeast. So I want to ask you, how is the emergence and the movement of the Labour Party's presidential candidate, former Governor Peter Obi, how is it affecting your own marketing of your candidate in the Southeast, given the fact that this is, for Southeasterners who have felt, left out of things for a long time, they think this is their best shot in a while to the presidency. What are your thoughts on this?
Mokwe, is not the best outing for us because, listen, for you to be president of Nigeria, you need other regions. I'm well experienced. I ran for president in 2007.
Listen,
I am not sure that Nigerians are yet ready for a president of Igbo extraction. I'm not sure because I have tried to nose around that and I am good close to most Nigerians. I've tried to put 1 and 2 together, and we have 5 regions, 12 other regions to be able to come up with. And I'm not sure, maybe what we are having is not what I'm thinking in my mind, because most of our people here are good doctors, they are good lawyers, they are good commercial people, they are the best in the businesses they do, but they're not bad politicians. So I still want them to go back and see how they can realize that the politics we have in our mind, we do politics with emotion. And I want Igbos to stop doing politics
with emotions.
I want Igbos to do a practical politics that will be able to drive Nigeria. If we really want to be in the communion of nations, we need to see the temperature of other regions. And I'm not sure that what I know that temperature is showing me they are going to be voting for an Igbo man for president.
Very good. This is Ojus Okalu. He has been in politics for a long time. There are 5 major things Ojus Okalu mentioned here that he tried. Even him, he tried running for presidency. Is it 2017 or 2007? That he ran for presidency. As he tried it before, nobody voted for him. Ojus Okalu said number 1. Number 2, he said that there is nobody that is ready for Igbo presidency. For me, I would think when you say nobody is ready for Igbo, that is completely wrong. We have not seen the Biafra people, as they choose to call themselves, ready to be part of Nigeria. We have seen them calling all kinds of names, abusing everybody, threatening everybody. They are not building bridges. They think that they can use abuses. So they are the one causing the problem by themselves. Are you getting me? That's number two. Number three, he said that his own people, the Igbo people, are good in their business. They are very good in doing their business. They are trading, just like Obi. Obi is a very good trader, according to him. He does buying and selling, importation, consumption. Now you say he's no more going to be doing consumption. You want to change from consumption to production. Well, that is by the way. So Ojus Okalu confirm what we have said many times. What if people are good in something? Why don't you specialize in what you are good of? We know that the Igbos are good in business. We know that the Igbos are good in business. So they should focus on the business. If they need investment, if they need more training to be specialists in that field. So Ojus Okalu confirm it. He said some of them are doctors, some of them are engineers. They have their own thing that they are so specialist in, but they are not good in business. That explains the reason why we can see the obedient people, the Biafra people, the IPOP people are doing what they are doing. In fact, Ojus Okalu went further to say that they are doing business of emotion. They are doing business of politics of emotions. Politics of emotion, not business. They are doing politics of emotions. That is why you hear them. Obi said, we have no other country to run to. But when you were governor, you did not preserve Anambra State. You did not make sure that the indigents of Anambra enjoy Anambra. You did not serve the people of Anambra. They do politics of emotions. When you see them here, look at all of them. When you see their comment, they will say old age. They do politics of emotions. They don't have solid foundation. They don't have knowledge about politics, which we can see. Yet they have not been able to accept it. Now they have listened to Ojus Okalu saying the same thing, that the people from the southeast, especially the Biafra people, the IPOP people, the obedient people, of course, that they do politics of emotions. Listen to their conversations. They can never tell you one thing that is good that they can see in Obi that will deliver Nigeria. Before now, they were telling us that Obi did something in education. And when we dig deep, we discover that they use special centers in Anambra State to pass their examination, their WAEC examination. And then when it was discovered, all of them were punished. The school board, the WAEC board, punished those private centers, those special centers that they use in Anambra State. So there wasn't anything that Obi did. So when you hear them say education, it was just because they passed examination. And when the investigation was carried out, they discovered that they use special centers for their examination. In fact, we have the story that many people from different states, they used to travel to Anambra State to write exam because of the special centers until they were discovered, until all of them were busted and they were punished for it. So you see, so they have nothing really. So Ojus Okalu is very, very correct here. That what they are doing, what they are good at, is doing politics of emotions. They are not good in politics. They are good in business, maybe. In fact, if we even go deep into the business, we will see some comma. We will see some comma inside the business too. Because I've been hearing people already complaining that they are selling fake drugs, all these things. So I don't want to go deep into that conversation yet. Are you getting me now? But we are telling you that we have all this while as they are campaigning, nobody have been able to give us any tangible reason why they are supporting Obi. They say, oh, Obi is a young man. I did not know who told them that 62 years old is a young man. I did not know who told them that a 62 years old is a criteria to vote for a competent person. So I don't understand. I don't know what is wrong with them. We gave them opportunity to speak. They cannot say anything. Somebody that called me in this program keep on telling us Baba Tinubu is old. Baba Tinubu is old. Obi is young. I say Obi is 62 years old. So your criteria for voting Obi is because he's young. Is that the criteria? He went further to say, no, it's by the grace of God. That Obi is going to win by the grace of God. So these people are doing politics of emotions. That is what Ojus Okalu just confirmed, the former governor of Abia State. Though Ojus Okalu did not perform well in Abia State, he is part of the problem of the Southeast. Are you getting me now? But in this statement that Ojus Okalu made, is very, very correct. We have seen them doing politics of emotions. When you have defeated them in the conversation, when you tell them that age is not something that we can use. After all, Ojus Okalu was very young when he was a governor in Anambra, in Abia State. Obi was very young when he was a governor in Anambra State. Soludo today is young. He's a governor in Anambra State. What has changed? There are so many people that are young today. So many governors, so many young governors in Nigeria that, especially in the Southeast, that is not doing nothing, that has done nothing. That is why all the people from the Southeast, they are running to different places, to states that are working. They are running to River State, they are running to Akwa Ibom, they are running to Lagos. And when they get there, because they have nuisance, they have stupid character, they bring their stupid character to try to dominate everybody. Do you see it? So, Ojus Okalu is right. Maybe this explains the reason why the Southeast have not developed. You cannot compare. Southeast is the most underdeveloped region in Nigeria. Southeast is the most underdeveloped region in Nigeria. So that explains the reason why they travel the most all over the world. There is no place in the world that you will not see an Igbo man. There is no place in the world that you will not see somebody from the Southeast. It is because the region that they come from in Nigeria is not developed. And why is it not developed? It is because of their own leaders. They are not good in politics. They choose to use the resources of the state. Instead of them to use it to develop the state, they choose to use it for their own personal business because they are good in business. Let me tell you a story. When Obi was a governor in Anambra State, did you know what Obi used the state money to do? Business. I want to repeat that. When Obi was a governor in Anambra State, Obi used the government, the money from the state, to invest his own personal businesses. So, and that was personal businesses. Obi refused to even revive the state beer production company that they have, or beer company that they have. I can't remember the name now. They said they used to have what again? So many things that Obi refused to invest into that was for the state, but they choose to do their own personal business. So that explains to us that they are very good in their business. So they should have nothing to do with politics. I keep saying this thing. Go to the Southeast, you will see underdevelopment. But there are few people that are bringing some changes. People like, what's his name? Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State. People like Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. These are the different breed of people, and they are different for a reason. The other day, I was talking about the reason why Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State is different. He does not have the mindset of the Southeast. That is why he said he's going to use Ebonyi State to liberate the people from the Southeast. That is what Dave Umahi said. And that is why Ebonyi State is better than other states in the Southeast. So there is more reason why you see many people from the Southeast travel everywhere in Nigeria and they are causing problems. They are the one, if listen, wherever you live, pay attention. Anybody that is saying that Nigeria is not working must be from the Southeast. Anybody that is talking rubbish, condemning Nigeria is from the Southeast. They never say good thing about Nigeria. Do you know why? Because their own region is nothing to write home about. Their leaders have refused. The people from the Southeast especially don't understand that it is not the federal government that will develop the state in the Southeast. They don't know that. That is why every day you will hear them complain that the federal government is not doing anything, that the government is not doing anything. Why they have state governors? They never ask themselves, why? What is the job of the state governor? I don't know if you understand. So I believe that Ojus Okalu was able to explain to us the reason why the Southeast is the way it is today, because they don't know how to do politics. He said that they do politics of emotions. They are good in business. So they are not. That simply explains why the Southeast is not working. If you go to the Southeast, in fact, Anambra State alone collect 54 billion monthly allocation every month. And Soludo have been in that place for how many months now? Getting to 1 year. What project has Soludo done? And soon now it's going to be 2 years. Before that, they will start complaining. They say, oh, the federal government, there is no federal government present. There is no federal government present in Anambra State or in the Southeast. We see what Wike have done in River State. Even the road that they say is federal road, we have seen Wike commission or flag off the road 2 days ago in River State. When you have a governor that is committed for the development of your state, there will not be excuses. Instead of that, you will see the governor go and drag the federal government and say, this is your job. But you see, if the state governors themselves are failing, they don't have any temerity to drag the federal government to do what they are supposed to do for their state. Do you understand now? So when you see these obedient people, Biafra people, IPOB people, they are the same. When you see them behave the way they behave, don't blame them too much because their brain have been damaged because of their leaders in the Southeast. They don't know how things are working. They don't understand that if Nigeria is not working, it means there will be no place that they will be able to run to. But they are running to River State. At least River State is better than Anambra. They are running to Akwa Ibom. At least Akwa Ibom is better than Anambra. It means that there is a leader in those places that make those things, those states to be working. They are running to Lagos. It means Lagos is better than Anambra. Even as themselves, they are the ones still using their mouth to say, oh, Lagos is nothing. It's a slum. But it's better than Anambra. That is why all of them are running to Lagos. Even Obi himself cannot live in Anambra where he was a governor. He ran to Lagos. I learned that they say that Obi is the first presidential candidate that will not vote in his own state. He's going to be voting in Lagos. You listen to what that brother said. That instead of Obi to finish his own campaign in his own state, he came to Lagos. So it means that there's something wrong. And that brother said in that video that it means that Obi have told us that even his own people have rejected him. In case you did not listen to what that brother was saying, let me look for that video and bring it, because this is what, understand me? This is the foundation of what we are talking about. I know when we talk these things, they don't want to listen. No, the only thing they can do is to be abusing me because they know the truth, but they don't want to listen. But as long as they continue to deny this fact, that is why they will continue to be talking about Biafra, killing themselves, fighting among themselves. They cannot come together to find a perfect solution for their own people. I want you to listen to this brother again.
Have you asked yourself, how well did you know Peter Obi? People are just talking of Peter Obi because of what Peter Obi is saying, not that they know him. There's a difference between you hear somebody talk and you knowing him. If you want to talk to people that know him, Peter Obi was governor for 8 years. He has commissioners, he has SSA, he has SA, he has people that work with him. Why are those people not with him now? These are people that knows him very well. Why are they not with him? How will a man from Anambra State contesting for president is doing grand finale of his own state, of his own election in Lagos State? He no go Anambra State. Then they say he's telling Nigeria, say Anambra people don't get him. You know if you go home, go campaign. You know if you go home, go drink water. But now Lagos State, you say you won't come do your grand finale. For waiting now. For waiting. Nice one now. Back to your
You see that? So now that tells you that other people understand. They have seen the truth. They know that there is something that is wrong with Obi, because there is no way, if people are celebrating you from your state, you just imagine me now. I come out to say I want to be something in Akwa Ibom. Where should I run to? I should run to Akwa Ibom people. They are the ones that should back me up, protect me, shout for me, campaign for me. But Obi is running away from Anambra State. There must be something. That tells you that there is something that Obi did not do in Anambra State. So it's not just me that observe it. Other people observe it, and you can listen to their comment. Somebody here, you see, I was reading the comment now. Somebody said that even Jesus Christ is not everybody that love him. You see, they are very emotional people. They are running politics of emotion. He's not changing it to religion. He's telling me that that is why somebody called into this program and said, Obi is going to win by the grace of God. I say, how is he going to win? There is no Labour Party candidate in the Southwest. Everybody that was trying to support him have collapsed the structure in the Southwest. So how is he going to win? There is no Labour Party candidate in or any structure of any kind in the Northwest. So how is he going to win? People that were supporting him before have collapsed everything because they have discovered that he's telling lies, that nobody, even from his own town, from his own state, is supporting him. My brothers and sisters, you will run away. You don't want to be a scapegoat. That is why Ojus Okalu, who is a very experienced politician from the Southeast, in case you don't know, Ojus Okalu, you know about the story of Ojus Okalu. Ojus Okalu worked with Obasanjo. You know what that means. He has been working with prominent people, prominent politicians. He has been there for a very long time. He is the one telling you this. This video I'm playing to you was done some few hours ago. You see, this is video that was made today. He's telling you that the people from the Southeast, in fact, he said the Igbos. I don't want to mention the Igbos before they will start fighting me. He said, oh, Sima, why are you fighting the Igbos? Because that is what they do. When you say the truth, they will change it to tribal something. Are you getting me now? Ojus Okalu, that is a very well experienced politician in Nigeria, is telling them their problem, but they are not listening. Are you getting it now? I want to repeat some part of what Ojus Okalu said. I believe it will make sense to you.
APC. Whoever is running in the northwest is also helping the APC. Those votes are votes that could have made PDP stronger. And the G5 have been a major issue for us. And for now, I know that my governor must follow Governor Wike. I don't know, but I know he will go with Wike. So it's likely we are going to work together with. I'm still expecting his call for him to call me and give me modality and say we are going to work together. But he has not done that. I'm still waiting for him, and I appeal to all segments.
Just a minute, Senator, pardon me. Did you say that your governor, who is in PDP, will work with River State? The governor is currently PDP. So is that the case?
G5. All the members of G5 will work according to G5 law. The G5 law is that they're not going to support their presidential candidates, and they are going to support Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that is what I'm saying. I say I know for sure that my governor and Governor Wike will work together, and if they are working together, it's going to work along line with APC. And he has not called me to tell me these are going to be the rules of the game, but I'm still waiting. Today, I'll be in Aba having private town hall meetings.
Senator, it is interesting that you're quoting with confidence, G5 laws. It's interesting. Are you privy to their rules? I mean, we do know for a fact that the governor of Benue State is it doesn't seem to be, if there's any such law, he's certainly not following that law. He instead has thrown his hat, or he is supporting, given his support in very clear terms to the candidate of the Labour Party, who also happens to come from the Southeast. So I want to ask you, how is the emergence and the movement of the Labour Party's presidential candidate, former Governor Peter Obi, how is it affecting your own marketing of your candidate in the Southeast, given the fact that this is, for Southeasterners who have felt, left out of things for a long time, they think this is their best shot in a while to the presidency. What are your thoughts on this?
I want you to listen. Listen.
It's not the best outing for us because, listen, for you to be president of Nigeria, you need other regions. I'm well experienced. I ran for president in 2007, and I am not sure that Nigerians are yet ready for a president of Igbo extraction. I'm not sure because I have tried to nose around that, and I am good close to most Nigerians. I've tried to put 1 and 2 together, and we have 5 regions, 12 other regions to be able to come up with. And I'm not sure, maybe what we are having is not what I'm thinking in my mind, because most of our people here are good doctors, they are good lawyers, they are good commercial people, they are the best in the businesses they do, but they're not bad politicians. So I still want them to go back and see how they can realize that the politics we have in our mind, we do politics with emotion. And I want Igbos to stop doing politics with emotion. I want Igbos to do a practical politics that will be able to drive Nigeria. if we really want to be in the communion of nations, we need to see the temperature of other regions. And I'm not sure that what I know that temperature is showing me they are going to be voting for an Igbo man for president.
No, there is nobody that is going to vote for Obi for president. There is nobody. You see, Ojus Okalu said he tried it in 2007. You see, he said that the Igbos are running a politics of emotions. That is why somebody prayed to me. You see their comment. They say, Nsima, you will die if you don't support Obi. They say, Jesus Christ is going to kill you. They call into this program. They say to me, it's only by the grace of God. They are the one abusing everything, every normal thing, because they are running politics of emotions. They say that if Obi don't win, they are going to bring war to Nigeria. Are you not seeing it? As we speak now, some of their brothers are giving commands that there will be no election in the Southeast. Is that not true? Is it not obvious? Is it not everywhere? The videos are everywhere. See, the reason why I don't want to talk about the people talking about election, there is no election in Biafra land, is because they are making noise. If they lie, let them come out. Buhari is ready for them. Nigerian government is ready for them. So that is why I don't want to make them, because they want people to be talking about them. The person that is giving that command wants people to be talking about them. That is why he brought out a fraudulent letter and said it was the Finnish government were looking for him. It's a lie. We know the propaganda of IPOP. They know me very well. We know the propaganda of Biafra people, IPOP. All those things are lies. He wants people to be talking about him, and I refuse to talk about him. As long as I don't talk about him, is bunkum. I believe that he knows me very, very well. So I am not talking about those nonsense commands. You see, Ojus Okalu is teaching them something. He said, you are running a politics of emotions. If you are not running politics of emotions, why is it that everybody is participating in election and you are giving command, no election, no, you are stupid. You have been giving commands, no election for many years. Nothing has changed. Look at the Southeast. People are suffering. You are coming to be giving no election, and your command, you are threatening, and what do you call it? You are threatening Nigerian government. You don't know that Nigerian government is the biggest, have the biggest army in Africa, over 58 billion. Let me not even go there. There are so many things I want to. So you are fighting a fight that you cannot fight. They refuse to learn. They are running politics of emotions. They are not running politics with data and history. Because if they remember history and study the trend, they will not be doing what they are doing. They are putting their life in danger. They have been doing it many, many times. That is the reason why they were trying to drag Akwa Ibom people into it, drag Nsima into it. They thought that I'm stupid like that. I am not stupid. You know, that is why they are trying to drag people like Edo. You see, when they started giving their commands, they say there will be no election. They mentioned Edo. They mentioned some places in Edo. I think they mentioned some places in Calabar. They are stupid. We have told them. Our state government in Akwa Ibom, if we catch anybody talking about Biafra, one of my brothers just gave me some information. If we catch anybody talking about Biafra in Akwa Ibom, we will treat you as a criminal. You are a thief. You want to bring destabilization to Akwa Ibom. You want Akwa Ibom to be turned to Southeast. Stupid. So Ojus Okalu has confirmed that they are only running business of politics. So anybody that wants to be a politician in Nigeria should not follow any politician from the Southeast, because they don't know how to do politics. They don't have foresight. They don't have foresight. They never understood. That is why they are burning properties, thinking that somebody is going to pity them. If you burn your properties, if you say no election, if you say sit at home, who is going to suffer? It's the same you that will suffer. Tomorrow you will come out and cry. You say no federal government presence in the Southeast. Why? You are the one that have been driving federal government presence away. You are the one causing problems. You are the one saying nobody should come to your state, no election, causing problems. They are running politics of emotions, and Ojus Okalu have just confirmed it. Are you getting me now? If you see them talk the way they talk, it's because they are running politics of emotions. Some of them, if I play some of the voice note that they sent to me, you will understand that they are really, really running politics of emotions. They are not opening their eyes. They are not seeing the reality. Are you getting me now? So we have settled that their problem. If they like, they should say no election. If they should like, they should do whatever they want to do. They are destroying their own lives. And very soon, they will talk about it. You know, sometimes when they want to accuse me, they say, Insima, oh, you were part of the people that was saying no election in Biafra land. That was then. And when I noticed that something was wrong, I came out to say it and they didn't like it. They sacked me 4 times when I noticed that something was wrong. If we say something for a certain period of time, we know the reason for saying it. And when we say it and something is not working, we have to change the strategy. You cannot be fighting everybody when nobody is supporting you. When you are making mistake, it's obvious that you are doing something that is wrong and you are putting your life in danger. Are you getting me now? So we understand what is going on. When you see any threat, any video from anywhere saying no election in the Southeast, they are only putting their life in danger. They have also been putting their life in danger many, many times. They say it's either Biafra or death. But guess what? People that are staying abroad, they are not dying. No, it's only those stupid ones in their Biafra land. They are the one dying. They are the one dying. So let them continue to die. If they want to die, let them continue, because that is their choice. That is what they have chosen. So don't worry. If you see any video, they say no election in Biafra land, that one is too small for the federal government to handle. We already know that the federal government is prepared for election. So anybody that want to endanger his or her life should go out and say no election. You are stupid. You have not been able to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from DSS dungeon. He's almost getting to 2 years now. Your eyes never open. When your eyes open, you will understand. So that is, by the way, I'm not going to go further into Ojus Okalu conversation, because Ojus Okalu have settled that conversation. Now, remember, these are people that are speaking for Baba Tinubu. Our conversation today is that the truth about Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. How many people have come out to speak about Baba Tinubu? Ojus Okalu is an Igbo man, but he has seen leadership in Baba Tinubu, and that is why he's speaking for him. In fact, Ojus Okalu said that the current governor in Abia State, all of them are going to support Baba Tinubu. The current governor, who is a PDP member, they are going to support Baba Tinubu for presidency, because nobody wants to be left out in this administration of Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? Nobody wants to be left out. Okay, that is by the way. I want to tell, we are telling you the truth, the real truth about Baba Tinubu that the media and others don't want you to know. That is what we are talking about here. And many people have been telling us more about Baba Tinubu, but they are not sharing it. Today, I want you to listen to one of the prominent persons that we know in Nigeria as well, Asari Dokubo. These are people from different places that I'm bringing out. I'm not even bringing anybody from Yoruba land yet. These are people from different tribes in Nigeria. That is why if you listen to Ojus Okalu say, we have 5 regions in Nigeria. For you to be a president, you must be able to get the support of everybody. Now, I'm showing you people from different tribes in Nigeria that is supporting Baba Tinubu because of his leadership. I've just told you about Ojus Okalu. Ojus Okalu is from the Southeast. I'm not even talking about Dave Umahi. I'm not even talking about Hobus Odima. I'm not even talking about even Soludo is also supporting Baba Tinubu. All of them, they know the man for the job. And that man is Baba Tinubu. Now, let me tell you about Asari Dokubo. Okay? So we are going to be listening to Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo giving you some important things. My focus here is what he said about Baba Tinubu, because that is the area I'm focused on. So I'm gonna move it a little bit further. So I'm not going to start from. So I want you to listen to Asari Dokubo.
I am an Ijaw man, but I'm a Muslim. Majority of Ijaw people are Christian and other things. So can you say Ijaw people who believe in Egbezu, who believe in Akaso, who goes to church, because you infinitesimal number of Ijaw people who are Muslim. I'm just a Muslim.
But
yes.
when you now bring it at the national level,
yes,
with national
that is
policy.
So what Asari Dokubo is talking about is the APC issue with Baba Tinubu, because they're trying to say that because Baba Tinubu is in APC and maybe APC is not doing well, so Baba Tinubu is going to be a failure too. So that is why Asari Dokubo is explaining it, that is a lie, that Baba Tinubu is not going to be a failure, that it has to do with personality. Today, I'm not supporting APC. I'm supporting Baba Tinubu. But because Baba Tinubu is in APC, that is why APC is the party that we are voting for. Are you getting me now? Are you getting me? It is the person that is running an organization that makes it a better organization or a bad organization. Are you getting me now? Now we know the antecedent of Baba Tinubu. We know the track record of Baba Tinubu, how well he performed in Lagos, and he has brought in people to perform with him. I mean, people that have done the job with him. Are you getting me now? He has worked with people. You know, that is one thing I like about Baba Tinubu. He is good. People work with him. He worked with people. He have never given himself any glory and said, I'm the only one that have done this. He gives praises to people that have worked with him and make him successful. That is why today I'm going to talk about the speech that Baba Tinubu gave yesterday in Lagos. That tells you that Baba Tinubu is a leader. It is the actual person that we need in Nigeria because he knows how to assemble excellent brains, deliver results. That is the man that we are going to look for. Look at it though. Asari Dokubo is even defending Baba Tinubu. I'm sure Baba Tinubu did not even send him to do it. But Asari Dokubo is defending Baba Tinubu. Who else can defend Obi? Who else can defend Atiku? That is what I want. I have not seen anybody defend Obi anywhere other than him talking by himself, giving us fake numbers and figures or data. I want you to listen from a third party talking about Baba Tinubu. You have listened to Ojus Okalu from the southeast. Now we are listening to Asari Dokubo from the Niger Delta, south. You see, and Ojus Okalu said, for you to become the president of Nigeria, you need the support of everybody from all the tribe. There are about 5 regions in Nigeria. Do you understand it now? He said, Obi do not have such support. Obi is not building bridges. All is forming a movement that is abusing everybody. Even as I'm speaking now, you can see all the comments. Take a look at the comment. The people that are abusing me right now are obedient people. They are the people supporting Obi. So how can they achieve anything? How can they achieve anything? So let me start from the top so that you understand what Asari Dokubo is talking about here.
At the political party, because here it's parties that present the candidates. So he will still work within the same party, within the same structure. And they, from what they've seen, they don't think their economic life is any better. So they think, why should I continue in the same breath?
Excuse me. When you say individuals differ, individuals cannot be tied to political party. I am an Ijaw man, but I'm a Muslim. Majority of Ijaw people are Christian and other things. So can you say Ijaw people who believe in Egbezu, who believe...
Oh, somebody says 6 region. Yes, actually 6 region, right? 6 region. I don't even see Nigeria as 6 region. I see Nigeria as the north and south. That is the truth. Thank you very much for that correction. Thank you. So you see what Asari Dokubo is trying to explain. This is the narrative that the obedient people are using. That is why Obi wanted the MFLA policy so that they can say that it is APC policy that have destroyed Nigeria. Therefore, if APC have destroyed Nigeria, nobody should vote for APC. That is what they wanted to do. That is what the narrative that the obedient people are doing. But that failed. That backfired on all of them. Today we saw who? Atiku trying to condemn the MFLA policy when initially he was the one supporting the policy. I get him in, but we will go there later. But I want you to listen to Asari Dokubo. I am sure Baba Tinubu did not ask him to do this, but because he is convinced by himself. You see, me, as I'm talking to you, nobody asked me to do it. In fact, I was speaking to my friend. He was even telling me that, my brother, if I don't know you, I could have said maybe you are taking something to withstand all these abuses that they are giving to you. I say no, you know me, of course. So when they talk rubbish, don't worry about them. We have overcome the world. That is why we are kings and queens. It is only kings and queens that can do what we are doing. Are you getting me now? Because we have overcome the world. Are you getting me now? We have overcome the world. So I'm sure Baba Tinubu did not ask Asari Dokubo to defend him. But Asari Dokubo is convinced. That is the same way many people that is talking about Tinubu today, they are convinced because, not just because they want to say, not just because they are hoping on what Baba Tinubu will do. They are saying it, they are convinced because they have seen what Baba Tinubu have done in Lagos. You see the point now? So I want you to listen to Asari Dokubo. Remember, Asari Dokubo is not even Yoruba. Asari Dokubo is Niger Delta, South, testifying the goodness and mercy of God about Baba Tinubu. That is powerful. I want you to listen.
How about they took over?
How about those who say, well, that may be the case.
Yes.
But they look at the political party, because here it's parties that present the candidates. So he will still work within the same party, within the same structure. And they, from what they've seen, They don't think their economic life is any better. So they think, why should I continue in the same breath?
Excuse me. When you say individuals differ, individuals cannot be tied to political party. I am an Ijaw man, but I'm a Muslim. Majority of Ijaw people are Christian and other things. So can you say Ijaw people who believe in Egbezu, who believe in Akaso, who goes to church, because a infinitesimal number of Ijaw people who are Muslim. I'm just a Muslim.
But yes, when you now bring it at the national level,
yes,
with
that
national
is
politics.
what I am saying. In politics, you look at the individual. Individuals have their own traits and distinction. And when an individual comes, he comes with
his own character and distinction. Yes.
The policies of the party.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with the manifesto of APC.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with the manifesto of PDP.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with the manifesto
of Labour Party. Yes.
I don't know of NNPP.
It is the person that is running it.
There's nothing wrong. You go there, very nice things are said. It will take an individual touch to be able to effect the desired needs of the people.
There's no guarantee that will happen, is there?
Because we have seen it in Lagos.
You see it?
In Lagos who are not happy with what's going on.
Yes, all over the world.
Yes.
The United States of America, there are people who are not happy. That's why Life Matter came up. There are people in Qatar today who are talking about the policies of Qatar. There are people in United Arab Emirates that are talking about what's happening. But if you are as a visitor, you go to United Arab Emirates, you think you are in heaven.
So before Asari Dogubo continue, remember, do you know when Asari Dogubo made this speech? This was since November 25th of November 2022. It's not even this year. These are people that have already seen the vision of who Baba Tinubu is. That is why I keep saying the future belongs to those who see possibilities when it's not yet obvious. Asari Dokubo endorsement came earlier enough, since November. These are people that believe in who Baba Tinubu is. They have seen what he has done before. You see, he made reference to Lagos. Nobody made reference to Obi in Anambra. He is the only one that make reference. And if there's anybody making reference to Obi, they will lie. They will say Obi saved money in Anambra. But when you go and check, it was not actually true. When they will say Obi bring education in Anambra, that education was number one. When you actually check, you find out that it's not true. You see that? I like the conversation of Asari Dogubo. By the way, Asari Dogubo is my boss. In case you don't know. He said that it is the individual that is running the party that makes a difference. If just imagine Nsima take over PDP or take over APC or take over Labour Party, my brother, this is going to change. You are going to be wondering, is it the same party? Do you know why? Because it is now Nsima that is running that party. Just like Baba Tinubu is coming with his competency, with his track record, with his experience, with his team of people to deliver the job. That is why APC is going to be different. That is why, as it stands now, APC is the best because they have done more than every other party before. That is the truth. There are some things I don't agree with Buhari and everything, just like the MFLA policy. I get it, Mina. But as it stands now, APC have performed more than any other party in Nigeria under Buhari. That is the story. If you want it, we can bring it. We can tell you the things that APC have done more than any other party in Nigeria. Since the inception of Nigeria, Buhari government have performed more than any other party in Nigeria. That is the truth. But we know when something is good, it will get better. From better, it will become the best. That is why we are bringing Baba Tinubu, because we know that Baba Tinubu's APC will be the best. Do you understand now? Because Baba Tinubu is coming with his own competency, with his own track record, not just good track record that people are confirming it. Prominent people are talking about it. From the former CBN governor, what's his name? Sanusi, to every other person. There is nobody that have not spoken good about Baba Tinubu's activities as a governor in Lagos. How many people can talk about Obi? That is my problem, that I'm asking these obedient people. Can you come and tell us how many people can come and talk about Obi, what he did in Anambra, if not lies? If not lies. Because since Baba Tinubu left Lagos, Lagos have never gone backward. Lagos have moved forward. From 600 million internally generated revenue to 5 billion under Baba Tinubu, now is over 55 billion. What is happening in Anambra is what we are talking about. What is the level of development from when Peter Obi left Anambra till now? I told you yesterday that even Soludo went to the federal government to meet Buhari to say, please, we need help. Come and help us in our flooding problem in Anambra. But Obi was in Anambra. Obi never solved the problem of the flooding, because you know that for flooding to become a problem now, it did not just start today. Do you understand what we are talking about? But do you know why these obedient people did not see it? Anybody that is supporting obedience, they did not see, because they don't know. They don't know anything in politics. All they keep doing is to be counting money. And they are coming to talk to me. Do you understand now? So these are people that are so experienced, and they are giving you track record of why they are supporting somebody. All of us that is supporting Baba Tinubu, we have one thing or the other that is practicable or physical. That is a reality that we can say about Baba Tinubu. What is the one thing that you can say about Obi? You will hear them say he's going to do this. He will do it. How do you know he's even going to be alive to do it? How do you know his health is even better for him to be alive? How can he even do it when he has not become a president? But when he was a governor, he didn't do it. You understand now? Anybody that supports Obi, you will hear that, oh, it's either they say Obi is younger than Baba Tinubu. You say 62 years is not young. The governor, the president, the governorship candidate that just died in Abia State was 60-something, is it 50-something or 60-something that just died? He did not pray for him to die. So you don't know what they're talking about. These people don't have anything. They are running politics of emotions as confirmed by their own brother, Ojus Okalu. So you understand what we are talking about. They don't have tangible reasons. We have been challenging these people. Anybody talking about Obi, come and tell us what you can be proud of Obi in Anambra. There's nothing. That is why all of them you see in this comment section is only they will say, Nsima, you are a bastard. Nsima, you are going to die. You will die in December. Now they have seen me that I'm alive. Some of them even come to the comment section to say, oh, Nsima, you are still alive. You see, because they think that when they threaten people and do all kinds of things, it's going to help them. Are you getting me now? That is why you need to know who Baba Tinubu is. Because if you have been following all this propaganda media run by Biafra IPOP people, you might even believe some of the lies that they are lying. Just like some of you believe that the Finland government summoned one powerless dragonfly somewhere in Finland. You did not know that is a lie. These people run propaganda. If you want anything that these people post, just send it to me. I will tell you if it's a propaganda or not. I will tell. In fact, you don't know. They can doctor any video. They can do anything because the only way they can survive is to run propaganda. I get in it. So don't listen to these people. If they want to go and fight the government of Nigeria, let them get ready to fight the government of Nigeria. If they say there will be no election, let them go and fight the federal government, because this is a presidential election. It means they are fighting the federal government. So they should go and fight the federal government. When we see the scores, we are going to be celebrating with them. You understand me? Because they are soon now, they are the one that is going to say, oh, there is genocide, oh, there is genocide in the southeast, oh, there is genocide in the southeast, oh, they are killing us in Biafra land, oh, but they are the only one out of the 6 regions in Nigeria running a propaganda, challenging the federal government, saying there will be no election, trying to stop the rule of law, burning people's properties. Soon now they will come and say, oh, they are gonna kill us, oh, why they were calling for it. I want you to listen to Asari Dogubo before we move, because we have a lot of things to talk about today, please.
Lagos had transformed from what it used to be, like a big ghetto, a junkyard, to a global center and one of the biggest economy in Africa, in the whole of Africa. Somebody kick-started it. Somebody laid the foundation.
Exactly.
All right. We'll see how
and that person is Baba
and,
Tinubu.
see who wins the elections at the end of the day.
I pray that Tinubu.
But there's some information.
I love.
I think when
you
said that Navy was involved,
I love what he
just
said.
trying to remind us that that's not actually correct, because they say the physicalization that had the Navy at the platform stopped in the 1980s. So the Navy is not involved in.
It's not the platform. The Navy patrols.
Okay.
They patrol the territorial waters of Nigeria. They don't need to be only at the platform. The primary duty of the Navy is to protect the territorial frontiers. Let's wind down with politics.
Are you interested in what's going on?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about how the campaign is going on and the candidates themselves?
The campaigns in many states, like Rivers State and some other states, Rivers State where I come from,
Asari don't like Wike.
The political space is stifled. The political space is being closed.
How?
Yes.
By who?
By the governor of Rivers State.
How?
Making illegal executive orders.
Asari don't like Wike.
Campaign.
Anyway.
Preventing political opponents from campaigning and access to space, not even public space, not even government space, traditional space, playgrounds, and so on.
Did he say they shouldn't campaign, or they should just pay clean-up fee and then go ahead and use the place?
What all these years who does he pay to? When his candidate is campaigning, you put up billboard, they go and lynch you, pull down the billboard.
Have they lynched anybody for putting up billboard?
It was viral in local government.
But this was in November. This was in November. So let me move here a little bit. This was in November. Are you getting me now? You see, when you can see the comment from the obedient people. So as it stands now, because I've started calling them out, they have changed their name now. They are now, some of them are using a Akwa Ibom name, some of them are using Yoruba name, some of them they fake the identity. They don't even come, they hide who they are. Even some of them that is calling the program, they don't want to tell us that they are obedient. They are supporting Obi because they know. They hide it. When you hear anybody call into this program and say, I don't have any candidate, he's obedient because they know that we are going to treat it properly. That is why they are running. So they are fake, they are criminals. They use fake names. They look at some of them are saying, oh, Insima, you were in Biafra before, but now you are at Tinubu. Yes, it's my choice. It's your choice to remain in poverty and lies and propaganda and destruction in your people. That is your choice. When I see that, when I join you people, you people are using it to be doing rubbish. I left. It's your choice to be there. But this same Obi you are talking about, 4 months ago, Obi was in PDP. 4 months ago, Obi was in PDP. 4 months ago, Obi was in PDP. Even as it stands now, Obi is still in PDP. There is no official statement that Obi has left PDP. We are still expecting Obi to officially support Atiku, but he can't do it because of his brothers too. Are you getting me now? So these people talk all kinds of things because they are specialists in propaganda. We have known them. Are you getting me now? So Wike don't like Asari don't like Wike. I don't know why. Yeah.
But in the presidential election, I am with Tinubu because I saw what Tinubu did.
Listen.
In Lagos.
Listen.
And the legacy Tinubu left behind in Lagos. Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. He handed over to Fashola. Now, we can't talk about Atiku. Atiku has never actually handled executive power. He was a spare tire. He was vice president.
What about those who say, we want to try new things?
Excuse
me.
Not
what we've seen before.
Excuse me. New thing will be of
PDP.
Labour Party was a governor for 8 years, like Tinubu. Kwankwaso of NNPP was a governor of Kano State for 8 years. So we compare these three. We leave out Atiku because he did not have the same executive power. He did not exercise the same executive power that Tinubu, Kwankwaso, and Obi exercised. Tinubu left power. He gave power to Fashola. Now, can you compare Fashola of Lagos with Willie Obiano that
Obi choose? Yes.
Obi picked?
Yes.
Can you?
No.
But I'm coming. Can you compare the one that Kwankwaso picked?
No.
In Kano?
No.
That succeeded him?
No.
You cannot. Look, politics all over the world. Let us not say that Tinubu pick people. Tinubu have Lagos. What of in India? The Indian Congress Party. That one family has been dominating. What of in Pakistan?
But those were, they'll say
the voters. No, I'm coming.
It's about people's reality.
Excuse me now. The voting. What of in the United States of America, where they say is the home of democracy, where Trump, one man that I think something is wrong with his head, is speaking candidates, is sponsoring candidates.
Yes. And
if
campaign.
He doesn't endorse you.
Yes.
In the Republican Party, you cannot win. Oh. So when we're talking as if we're in isolation. We're not in isolation. We look at the record. If you look at the candidate, Tinubu stands out. It's a success story in Lagos.
Wow.
So Ambode took over.
How about those who say, well, that may be the case.
Yes.
But they look at the political party because here it's parties that present the candidates. So he will still work within the same party, within the same structure. And they, from what they've seen, they don't.
Okay. So that was what he has already explained that part. That was the beginning that I started playing. He has already explained that part, talking about, you see, when we present our ideas, they run away from it because we always defeat them. You see, Asari Dogubo defeated the guy, the interviewer. He said, look at all these things. Don't be acting like as if you're in isolation. Look at things that have happened all over the world. He said, Baba Tinubu's story is a success story. We listen to when people talk about Obi in Anambra. They say Obi was a disaster. I'm not the one that said it. They use their mouth to say it. They say Obi was a disaster. Their own brothers confirming that Obi was a disaster. But Baba Tinubu's story is a success story. And even after he left, he brought in successors, people that continue the government. That is why we need continuity in every government to become successful. In fact, let me tell you, 4 years, 8 years is not enough to bring the kind of change that we need in Nigeria. If you allow me, we will want to change the system of governance in Nigeria, especially in Africa. We are tribal people. We are different set of people that is different from the West, from anybody from the West or from Europe. We are Africans. We are tribal people. We need to have our own system of governance. We have not developed like Europe or anything that is using democracy because they already have system in place that if somebody leave government is not going to affect the activities of the country. But you see, in Nigeria, in Africa, things are not yet in place. We need a government of continuity to fix things and to bring power or governance to the grassroots to a level where everybody will benefit. That is why every government that comes, I have not seen in Nigeria, for example, if PDP was in power, another party came over or took over like APC, they will abandon the project of the PDP. So I feel that for us to enjoy the dividend of democracy or of governance, we need continuity, successful continuity of governance. And that is why the story of Lagos is a success story because of continuity, because of people that have continued from Fashola, from Fashola to Ambode, from Ambode, today we have Sowolu. That is why for federal government, for Nigeria to work, we need continuity in the presidency. We need successful continuity in government for it to be work. So we need 8 years is not enough. Maybe we should be talking about 16 years in power or more. We need to design our own system that things will be working. I'm telling you, this is a reality. If we want to change Africa, if we want to change Nigeria, to the level that we want it to be, we need a power or government that will be in power and make things happen. If that government comes and is not making things happen, we can remove that government. But any government that come in place and make things happen, we need that government to continue to perfect everything so that it will become successful. I get me now. I know that some of you may not like it, but I don't care. I will tell you the truth. I get me now. So you see, this, remember how many stories we have listened to. We have listened to many people's testimony on Baba Tinubu, but where are the testimonies of others? Just like what Asari Dogubo rightly said. He compared, look at, he said Obi was a governor in Anambra. Kwankwaso was a governor in his own state. Vice President, what's his name? Atiku. And Baba Tinubu was a governor too. But when you look at the two, all of them, you will see that Baba Tinubu's story stands out of all of them. I get it me now. And that is why today we are supporting Baba Tinubu, because he is the right man for the job. And there is nobody that can stop that. Are you getting me now? There is nobody that can stop Baba Tinubu presidency. Remember, we are talking about the truth about Baba Tinubu that they don't want you to know. We have a lot of things to talk about. Hopefully, I'll be able to open the lines today so that so that we can listen. So that we can listen to. We can listen to other people that are going to call in. But I want you to listen to this, before I come back. When I come back, we will continue this conversation. I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu when they ask him a very important question. Please, I want you to listen.
Let's talk about your priorities. If you do win the elections in February and you're sworn into office come May 29th, what are your priorities?
Security and economic recovery to accelerated development, to get Nigeria employed and get inflation down. Monetary policy needs to be changed. Subsidy needs to be decided upon.
Yes, that is Baba Tinubu giving it to you the way it is. Are you getting me now? So don't allow anybody to run propaganda and be deceiving you because it's not going to work. Are you getting me now? It's not going to work. They can only be deceiving you in the southeast because it's only the people from the southeast and some people from Delta and Edo that are the one say, oh, Obi, Obi, but there's no other person. Are you getting me now? Because when you look at the track record, you will see that Baba Tinubu is the best man for the job. Are you getting me? So we are digging deep to know the truth about Baba Tinubu that others don't want you to know. Are you getting me now? We listened to I uploaded a video today that other people are giving testimonies about Tinubu. You see? So I'm going to play one of those videos that I made today. Where that brother was giving testimony about Baba Tinubu. And as we dig deep, we discover that brother is from the southeast. He's an Igbo man. Are you getting me now? That brother is an Igbo man. Yet, Baba Tinubu did not discriminate on anybody. So that is why we are supporting Baba Tinubu. I want you to listen to this.
Been there for many years.
Okay.
Over 30.
Listen.
So this is the Asiwaju story that they don't want you to know about. Baba Tinubu has been there for many years, for over 30 years, trying to fight for the common man, for the common people, working for the people, making sure that the people, can develop, can enrich, can grow. He makes sure that he gets to the grassroots. Today, I want you to listen to the Asiwaju story that they don't want you to know. The media is hiding it from you. So this is the real story of the real Baba Tinubu that the media don't want you to know. You see, there are so many people that Baba Tinubu, even as a governor, as a senator in Lagos, has used his platform, as a leader to help many people, any little opportunity that is presented to him. I want you to listen to this Igbo boy, Obi brother from Anambra. Baba Tinubu did not even discriminate. Baba Tinubu did not discriminate. He makes sure that he helped everybody that come across that, talk about any issue at all. Baba Tinubu makes sure that everybody's okay. I want you to listen to the story. Very, very intelligent conversation. I want you to listen.
I'm Ebuka Anisiobi. I'm from Okija in Anambra State, and I grew up in Mende, Maryland, Koshofe local government of Lagos State. He gave me a platform to aspire to a life that I had never thought about or dreamt about, and that was through the One Day Governor program in 2001. After winning the One Day Governor program, I got a scholarship for further education. The Lagos State government also paid for all the WAEC fees of all students in that year and in subsequent years, and that gave me the opportunity to have the quality education subsequently. Beyond that, Senator Remi Tinubu and Asiwaju have tried to maintain a relationship with me over the years, despite my ethnicity, my religion, and just strictly because of my capacity. I got a scholarship and I got the last opportunity to have a 5-week trip to Finland, all courtesy of the One Day Governor program. Today, I've worked in various organizations in the oil and gas industry, in the consulting industry, and I'm also an entrepreneur. And I owe all this to the belief that was placed in me singularly on that fateful day, June 6, 2001. I've had the opportunity of meeting Asiwaju in various capacities after that, and he remembered me to the point that he even invited me to give an opening speech prior to his own speech at an event. That showed me the power of the relationship he keeps, and that is my Asiwaju.
Wonderful. Can you hear? Can you listen to that story? Do you listen to that story? You see, this particular brother, Emeka, is from Anambra, and he benefited from Baba Tinubu's governorship in Lagos. There are so many people like that. They benefited not just of his own private, compassionate mind, though, they benefited as part of his governorship. Are you getting me now? I don't know. There's a big difference. There is a big difference that Baba Tinubu is helping people. Are you getting me now? Because we know that Baba Tinubu help a lot of people. That is why every December or every Christmas period, people go and line up in Baba Tinubu's house. They don't line up in Obi's house. They don't line up in any Atiku's house. They line up in Baba Tinubu's house because they know that he's a very compassionate man. I'm not talking about those his own humanitarian activities. This was when he was a governor. He used his platform as a governor to make sure that the people benefited. He did not just do that alone. He helped to bring government to the grassroots, to the villages, through the local government development areas that Baba Tinubu set up to make sure that people in the various areas, can benefit from it. He did not just end there. Baba Tinubu made education to be free. Baba Tinubu made education to be free in Lagos. That so many people from Anambra, Obi State, they travel all the way from Anambra to go and benefit from the free education of Baba Tinubu in Lagos. Why Obi, as a governor in Anambra, was increasing the price of the school fees in Anambra, and even made a comment that education is not for the poor. So I don't know what they are telling us about Obi that is going to come and do in Nigeria when he couldn't do it in Anambra. So it's a very sad story that these people call obedient Biafra, IPOP criminals, they are the one pushing failures to us, and after they will come and complain. They are the one complaining about the leaders in the Southeast that they have never done well, yet they want to project failures to us to come and lead us in Nigeria. I don't understand how that works. Is there any of the IPOP person that can point out any leader in the Southeast except Dave Umahi and Hopus Odinma right now that is performing well? Is there anybody, any IPOP criminal or Biafra or obedient person that can point out any leader from the Southeast to us that is making them proud. So you see, so these guys are a bunch of failures and they don't want to admit it, yet that is why they have resorted to using violence and threats and abuses and all kinds of things to think that they can intimidate people or bamboozle people to join them or to support their candidate. We are not supporting your candidate simply because he did not have any track record. When he was a governor, he did nothing. When we have assessed it, we can come out with the facts that Obi did nothing. All the numbers that they are mentioning are all lies. None of these things are correct. I get it now. So that is why we cannot support failures. You see, but when you listen to Baba Tinubu a success story, it is a success story that many states in Nigeria today are copying. I get it now. But they have been hiding this truth from you. They have been sharing fake information, running propaganda about Baba Tinubu. I getting it now. So that is why today we are supporting Baba Tinubu. I want you to listen to this because I think that was a short conversation from Baba Tinubu himself.
Remind you that when I first entered office, Lagos was a different story. My team and I developed a blueprint, a master plan for Lagos. I can say that plan has been largely successful. We turned this state into a safer, more prosperous place where people can go about any legitimate venture, regardless of their ethnicity, religion, region, or prior social status. We did more than open Lagos for business. We opened the door for all Nigerians to join and experience the recent things progressive democratic governance can bring. We were not perfect, but we did a lot. We work hand in hand with the business community as partners, sharing the same goal of prosperity.
You see that?
And renewed hope. I now stand before you, seeking a bigger yet similar job. Unbreakable teamwork that improves Lagos is what I want to bring to the nation.
Thank you very much. Vote. Vote, Baba Tinubu. I love it. After his speech, people clap. He said that is what he wants to bring to Nigeria. That is what Baba Tinubu wants to bring to Nigeria. And he has been saying it. He has been saying it that he wants to be the president of a united Nigeria. That is the statement of Baba Tinubu. I will be president of a united Nigeria. We cannot wait to experience Baba Tinubu's presidency because everything, he has said it. And now, the reason why I played that video, is for you to understand something. So many people have come to give testimonies of this master plan of Lagos. That the development today that you see in Lagos was a master plan of somebody that built the foundation. Asari Dogubo confirm it. Fashola confirm it. Different people, Professor Pat Otumi confirm it. Different people have confirmed it. Sanusi, the former CBN, many prominent people have confirmed it. I get it now. So it is obvious to what we are saying that Baba Tinubu is the man for the job. Are you getting me now? He changed Lagos to the level that he is today. But you see, there is something that is so remarkable. Teamwork. I have never seen Baba Tinubu claim that he is the only one that did it. This is one thing that I've seen. That is one of the, if you want to know a leader, is with the people that he's working with. It's his team. It's the teamwork. Baba Tinubu have never claimed anything any day that he did it alone. He has always been saying it that he worked with people. He assembled, brain that has helped deliver that job, deliver that objective. That is the kind of thing that we want in Nigeria. We don't want a president that feels that he can do it alone. Like Obi is already exhibiting all those characters. He told us the other day that he can't even give money to his driver to go and buy petrol and put it in his car. It's a big time failure. He means he cannot entrust people, cannot give people a task to perform and believe that they will be able to deliver. I get in now. We don't. That kind of person cannot be a good leader. We don't want to move from one place to another. We don't want a trial and error leadership or government in Nigeria. Or big government can only be a trial and error, and we don't need it. Are you getting me now? We need somebody that is going to be able to work with people, and Baba Tinubu is that man. You have seen the story of many people of how he worked with them and deliver results. That is why we are supporting Baba Tinubu. Don't let anybody deceive you. And Baba Tinubu have never given the credit to himself. He has said, look at the people that he is working with. And that also reflected in Baba Tinubu's speech yesterday in Lagos. That is why I know that Baba Tinubu is the man for the job. Yesterday in Lagos, when you listen to the speech of Baba Tinubu, the speech that Baba Tinubu delivered, you will notice something. What you'll be seeing is teamwork, gratitude, appreciation. Even if that person has offended him, he chooses to focus on the positive side of that person. You saw yesterday in that speech how Baba Tinubu was praising Baba Buhari, the president. How Baba Tinubu was praising Buhari, despite the fact that the whatever recent MFLA policy was planned to bring him down. But Baba Tinubu did not focus on that. Baba Tinubu focused on the positive side of it. That is how you know that Baba Tinubu is a leader. But when you listen to Obi have never said any good thing about Nigeria. Go and listen to all the speech. Go and listen to all the speech of Obi. Now, you people should leave this page alone. Are you getting me now? Go and listen to the speech of Obi. There is no statement that Obi have made one day to project Nigeria in a good light. Did you know that Obi went to Chatham House? He was condemning Nigeria. He was giving data and figure that does not make sense. And I was even looking at the white man. The white man, I was observing the white man, the way the white man was looking at him. The white man was even looking at Obi. He said, if you know what you are saying, you won't be saying this rubbish. I'm telling you, Obi went to Chatham House and was giving wrong figures and wrong data about Nigeria. I don't have time to go there today, but I will bring it so that you understand what I'm saying. Go and listen to the speech of Obi upon the fact that he was reading from book. He never said any good thing about Nigeria. That is how anywhere these people go to, they never say any good thing about Nigeria. They go to America, they condemn Nigeria. I listened to the interview of Simon Ekpa. Go and listen to the interview of Simon Ekpa. They say all kinds of bad things about Nigeria, yet they are the cause of the problem. So when you listen to Obi cannot govern Nigeria. He cannot even win election in Nigeria anyways in the first place. But when you listen to Obi never projected Nigeria in a good light. He gave wrong figures and say all kinds of nonsense about Nigeria. But when you listen to Baba Tinubu, you will learn something that is unique from Baba Tinubu. Despite all the stories and the sabotage that they tried to bring against Baba Tinubu in the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, you see that Baba Tinubu focused on praising Baba Buhari in that rally yesterday in Lagos. He did not just stop there. He went further to appreciate Setima. He went further to appreciate all the people that have been working with him. That is how you know that this is a man that we want to bring development, to bring prosperity in Nigeria. We want prosperity in Nigeria, and Baba Tinubu have brought prosperity in Lagos. We want that prosperity in Nigeria. We want Baba Tinubu to share the money. These are the words of my professor, Professor Wasofia. He said, let them share the money. Let the money reach out to everybody because we are wealthy enough. Nigeria is more than wealth. Everything, anything you touch in Nigeria is money. Let them share this money so that it will get to everybody. We want Baba Tinubu to share the money, either through education, through agriculture, through startup businesses, through loans for students. Let Baba Tinubu share this money. And we know that he has done it already in Lagos. That is why I'm playing all these things for you to understand. He supported education. He made education to be free. He reached out to people in the grassroots. What are you telling me? We are going to enjoy. And Baba Tinubu is saying he's going to bring prosperity to Nigeria. He's going to bring prosperity. He said there is a renewed hope that is coming. And that is why we want Baba Tinubu presidency. We don't want a greedy man like Obi. They say they don't give shishi. Even in his campaign, people are crying and complaining. I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu's speech yesterday in Lagos. Hopefully, I'll be able to have time to talk about it because it's almost 2 hours and we are not going to use the whole time. 2 hours and then few minutes, we start taking calls. If there is anybody that have any comment or any comment to make, or you want to contribute, you will have opportunity to call in. But I want you to listen to some part of Baba Tinubu's speech yesterday in Lagos. But what I want you to pay attention is that Baba Tinubu believes in teamwork. He has always said it. Teamwork will make the everything successful. There's a way they say it. You see, without teamwork, you cannot be a good leader. And Baba Tinubu has identified people that has worked with him. Look at yesterday. Baba Tinubu was busy praising everybody that made the campaign a success yesterday. He knows that he cannot do it alone. That is how we know that Baba Tinubu is going to deliver in Nigeria, because he is going to assemble people that are intelligent to deliver the job. I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu's speech yesterday in Intelligent. I know that the sound was not too good. Yes.
The very, very brave youth of Nigeria.
Greatest of the greatest of the greatest. Of OBC crowd.
God bless you.
Yes.
Your Excellency.
Yes.
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you in a million times. Thank you for today. Thank you for the past.
And thank you for the future.
Thank you for tomorrow.
Oh my God. Baba Tinubu powerful.
You set our foot on the path to the future. To work hard, typical, and achieve greatness because it is desirable for Nigeria to be great. But you said, for anybody to succeed you, he or she
Yes.
must work hard,
Yes.
must follow the law, that the election must be very transparent,
Yes.
and that your party will be a shining example like a sun shining on the mountain.
Yes, boss.
Thank you, Mr. President. You follow the procedure. You encourage all of us.
Yes.
The primary case, the vote cast, and we all waited anxiously, and I won the vote. You didn't ask them to reverse it
Yes.
based upon my religion.
Yes.
You didn't ask them to alter it
Yes.
based upon my tribe.
Yes.
You didn't ask us to change it because I was not from your village in Dara. You celebrated and to me,
You said,
congratulations.
you see that?
Now you ask for the job, you are itching there. I came to you.
So now when you listen to Baba Tinubu, does he look like somebody that is not that not know what he's talking about? Can you see the mental capacity? Can you see the intelligence in his conversation? Can you see the way he delivered that message? He knows that he will not be able to do anything alone.
But instead of giving me the same coin,
Mm-hmm.
you said no. You know better. You experience better.
Yeah, so that's the network. But that was Baba Tinubu giving his own speech. You see? Did you see that?
You know those Nigerians. You know. You need courage, the confidence, and the reason that this country.
Did you see him reading from any book? Are you seeing him reading from any book? He's not reading from any book.
Vision and determination
Yes.
is for growth,
Mm-hmm.
independence of mind, and the capacity to think and perform. You encouraged me, and after that, I announced to you, made my choice.
Yes.
I chose one of those most known, most knowledgeable, very, very close individual and independent in thought, attitude, capacity, and knowledgeability. He has shown perseverance. He has shown determination. He has shown grit
Yes.
at the time of challenge. The challenge came in form of Boko Haram and all of Saul. Kashim didn't flinch and didn't blink. He did face the challenge. We all join him in sympathy, in observation, and in whatever little we can contribute. But he worked hard. He worked his heart out. He protected
Yes.
both Muslim faith and Christian faith, stood with the children, and was determined to free those girls. We worked together on it. I knew him more that time. Azim Shetima is a reliable, dependable, courageous, and persevering man.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I
Wonderful.
did make that choice.
You see, let me just say something before I continue. Did you see that? Baba Tinubu is not reading from book. And when you see the speech, it's not a written speech. When you listen to the way Baba Tinubu is speaking, it's not a written speech. Everything is coming from his brain. And the way he's saying it is like as if it was a written speech. Did you see it? Baba Tinubu is not just somebody with good track record, he's also intelligent. This is a first class graduate, a first class. Did you see his pattern of leadership? You saw the crowd that came out to welcome Baba Tinubu in Lagos. You saw the crowd. It was a victory mega rally. That is what it means. In fact, even Baba Tinubu himself said that I know it's not a victory speech. Because when you listen to the way Baba Tinubu he was thanking people. Baba Tinubu, as he stands now, is operating in another level. That is what we are talking about. Of course, I already explained to you some time ago that what Baba Tinubu is even planning now is post-election activities. Post-election. Because from yesterday rally, you can see that Baba Tinubu have already seen himself, at that level. And the way he's talking is giving a speech of, like, let me say, Thanksgiving. The speech of appreciation. Because he was, thanking everybody that has contributed. This is the part of the speech that I cut out. He was thanking Buhari. He was thanking Shetima. Look, did you see the way he handled his leadership? He's giving you more reason to work with him as a team. That is what he's doing. He has already set the pace. Nobody is going to fault Baba Tinubu in any way, because I have never seen him reacted in any negative way. No matter what you do to him, no matter what you say to him, no matter whatever comment, he will focus on the positive side of you. I want you to, if you have not listened to this speech, to the speech of Baba Tinubu yesterday in Lagos, is on my page. Go and listen to it so that you understand what we are talking about. This is intelligence. I have never seen any presidential candidate use this method before. From the beginning of this campaign, we have seen the way Baba Tinubu opened the floor. He taught all those other politicians how to play politics. He really set the pace for them to follow, because he proved to all other politicians that he's really the Jakaban. He's really the Asiwaju. You know, I was asking you yesterday, we know that Obi have godfathers. Obasanjo is the godfather to Obi. Babangida is the godfather to Obi. What's the other name? Edwin Clark is the godfather to Obi. Many of those people are the godfathers to Obi, right? Even Atiku is the boss of Obi. He said it with his mouth. But I ask you a question. Other politicians, they have their godfathers. I ask you a question. Who is the godfather of Baba Tinubu? Some of you could not answer me. You know, answer me. Who is the godfather of Baba Tinubu? If you understand what that means, it means Baba Tinubu presidency is prosperity to Nigeria. So if you have not made up your mind to support Baba Tinubu, you have to have a rethink, especially if you are from the Southeast. Don't make any mistake. Those of you from the Southeast, you think is by doing gra on social media, wearing different clothes. Whether you wear clothes, you don't wear clothes. You think is by carrying this thing and be doing rubbish protests everywhere, shouting nonsense. If you want to be of a better position in 2023 and beyond, you need to put your hands together and support Baba Tinubu presidency. I'm telling you, because Baba Tinubu is bringing prosperity to Nigeria. That is the truth. When you listen to Baba Tinubu, you will see intelligence. You will see a renewed hope that is coming to Nigeria. You will see a positive administration, a positive era for Nigeria, because Baba Tinubu is bringing it. It's not just coming alone. He's coming with his team of people that have worked with him for a very long time, and he knows all of them. He knows their capacity. He knows their ability. That is why we cannot miss Baba Tinubu presidency, because it's a blessing to us. You see, if you have been deceived with propaganda and all these lies, you need to have a change of mindset. If you don't know authentic information, go and do a personal study or a personal research by yourself about who Baba Tinubu is. Because nobody can even stop him, not even you. I'm telling you, because he has laid the foundation for so many years. You see, when you have done a thorough job like Baba Tinubu, the only thing that can be ascribed to you is success and victory. I'm telling you, Baba Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria. So you can see the speech of Baba Tinubu. He used a different format. From the campaign period when he started, he showed them how to play politics. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, he began to decimate the question. He began to share the question. He said, this person can answer this one. This person can answer. It was a shock to Nigerians, or to obedient people, or to some of these media people in Arise TV, because they have never seen it before. Ruben Abate, Dr. Ruben Abati, I've never seen that kind of thing before. He don't understand. He didn't know it. But Baba Tinubu taught everybody something. Because let me tell you something. All these things I'm talking about, we are going to study Baba Tinubu's leadership. It's a course on its own. Because how can you explain to me somebody that is so humble like Baba Tinubu at this extent, even with who he is? Look at the way he was even praising Baba Buhari. If I'm the one, I won't praise Buhari. I won't praise him. After this MFLA rubbish monitoring, I won't. But you see, Baba Tinubu was busy praising Buhari. You need to understand what that means. Some of you don't understand. He has, opened more chances, more. He has gotten more credit You know, he has made the environment fertile for people to come and work with him and for him to continue to get the support of the people. Because when you acknowledge and appreciate the little that somebody has done, that person would like to do more. That is what Baba Tinubu just did yesterday. I'm telling you, he was even appreciating more of Shetima. Even Shetima smiled. I saw the way he smiled. You see, that is the kind of leader that we want. Teamwork bring result, and Baba Tinubu have proven it. He's not saying I will do it. Look at listen to Baba Tinubu's speech. He's not saying I'm going to do it like Obi or Atiku. When Atiku had opportunity as a vice, he did not do it. When Obi had opportunity as a governor, he did not do it. He's not coming to tell us I will do it. But you had opportunity, he did not do it. But this is a man, Baba Tinubu, who had opportunity in Lagos, and he did it. And he's saying, I'm going to bring that success story of Lagos to Nigeria with my team to deliver that result. I see somebody say technocrats. Baba Tinubu worked with technocrats. He assembled people that are so intelligent, to deliver result. Baba Tinubu is interested in delivering result. That was the reason why I played the first video. Okay, let me play that video again, because I'm going to be taking calls now. Okay, because Baba Tinubu knows what he's doing. He's not a learner. He's not looking for he's not looking for something to learn or somebody to. He's not a learner. He knows what he's talking about because he has done it before and he has seen success. That is why he's bringing it. I want you to listen. The reason why I played this video.
Our success is the future of this country.
Listen.
Our success is the future of this country. If it is food, we have enough to eat for ourselves and our children. If it is management of our family, we can do it for ourselves without seeing you. But we all say we must get together to rescue this country. Yes. So that the future of your children, my own grandchildren, and yours, we have a country they can be proud of.
Did you see that?
Our opposition, as we're asking them to go and vote, I have one secret for you. Let me ask the question. If you know you can win, will you fight and disrupt the vote? Not at all. When you know you are sure to win, no way. Will you fight and disrupt the vote? No way. The opposition. Your job is not to stay and make sure that they fight alone, that they vote alone. Your job is to protect that vote, to make sure that anybody who wants to fight, you don't allow them to fight, because you know you are winning. You have everything to lose. Any vote they disrupt is your vote. Any vote they cancel may be your vote. So the job is not the one getting people to vote, but getting people to protect that vote. Now listen to me. The election.
That was powerful. That was powerful. I want you to understand that Baba Tinubu is the best man for the job. So I'm going to open the line right now. If you want to call me, please, you have opportunity to call me. We have 1 hour or less to pick up calls, to listen to your conversation. We will continue this conversation because we want to let everybody know the real Baba Tinubu that the media have been hiding and they don't want you to know. Are you getting me now? As you can see, some of the comments of these Biafra people, all they want to do is to be abusing people. That is the only thing I've seen from them. So please, if you want to call in, you have opportunity to call in right now to make your contribution. Are you getting me now? Because we are getting ready for Baba Tinubu presidency. Is how many days to go? Somebody say, call you for what exactly? You don't have anything to say now. 2 days to go. 2 days to go, right? It's only 2 days to go. So we are going to, so make sure that your own candidate win. Go and make sure you fight for your own candidate to win. That is what is important, okay? 2 days to go. Fight for your candidate to win. Are you getting me now? In Akwa Ibom, we are making sure that we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Let me show you our governorship candidate in Akwa Ibom. His name is Obong Akanimo Udofia for governor, Akwa Ibom State, APC. Are you getting it now? We have Right Honorable Victor Antai for deputy governor, Akwa Ibom State, APC. So these are the team of people that is going to deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? These are the team that is going to deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. And what we want is a national government in the south. And Baba Tinubu is going to bring that national government in the south. And these are the people that are going to deliver it. In case you don't know, if you are from Akwa Ibom, this is our choice. This is the governorship candidate in Akwa Ibom. His name is Obong Akanimo Udofia for governor, Akwa Ibom State, with his deputy Victor Antai. You see that? So these are the people that are going to that are going to emerge, and it's a very strong team that is working with Baba Tinubu to deliver the state. Are you getting me now? Because we want Baba Tinubu to win election or become our president, and Akwa Ibom we are going to deliver for Baba Tinubu. Now look at, we know our uncommon governor. Is it the common governor, uncommon governor? Uncommon governor. You see, my name is Godswill Akpabio. I am seeking your vote to represent you as a senator at the red chambers. Vote for me, vote for APC. Vote Senator Godswill Akpabio for Senate, Ikotekpene Senatorial District. Are you getting it now? So we are ready to deliver the job. So when you have this strong team in a state, what does that tell you? It means that the state is ready to deliver. From the governor, deputy, to senator. There are other people. Oh, let me see if I can get some of the listing of my friend, that my brother in Akwa Ibom. You know, there are so many people. All of them, they are working hard to make sure that we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? I'm telling you guys. So you can see that what we are doing is a very serious business. So to some of you that have been saying, oh, Sima, what are you saying? I'm giving you proper analysis now. What is going to happen in Akwa Ibom? In case you don't know. Because I know sometimes some of you don't know. So that is why you are just fighting for nothing. Are you getting me now? So these are the people, these are the team. This is when we say structures. These are the structures that is working in Akwa Ibom to deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu presidency. So do you now understand how we are going to deliver Akwa Ibom? I believe now is very, very clear. Are you getting me now? So this is one of my brothers too. Is Clement Jimbo Abak Etimegbo Ika Federal Constituency. You see, in Akwa Ibom. So it means that we have a team of people. Remember, I told you that Baba Tinubu always work with great team, intelligent people. You understand me? Intelligent people that is going to deliver. So you see, these are the team of people that is going to deliver for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom. And they are very formidable people. When you see these people, they are formidable people, and it's not a joke. In fact, if you just see Godswill Akpabio, what you should know is that the game is over. Are you getting me now? As you see Godswill Akpabio, just know that the game is over. Are you getting it now? This is Obong Akanemo Udofia for governorship in Akwa Ibom. So we are going to deliver intelligently for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom. I also want you to listen to this brother, because some of you don't understand. Somebody said, I see somebody in the comment section say, oh, Nsima, how much did they pay you? My brother, nobody can pay me. Somebody say, thunder fire you. My brother, you're already fired. That is why you are panicking. Are you getting me now? The fire is already firing you now. That is why you are panicking. Are you getting me now? You can agree with me that Baba Tinubu is the only presidential candidate that the whole of his family is campaigning. The whole of his family, they are on ground. They are on ground campaigning for Baba Tinubu. Are you aware? So that tells you that there's something that is about to happen in this country, Nigeria. For the first time in history of Nigeria, the only presidential candidate that the whole of his family is participating in election in Nigeria. Have you seen it before? Have you seen it before? Tell me. If you have seen it before, tell me. Have you seen it before? The only presidential candidate that the whole of his family is part of the campaign. They are interested and they are campaigning for their father. They are coming out to participate. They are not living abroad like Obi family. Are you getting me now? Look at it. Let me just show you. You can see it. The mother, the wife, the daughter, the son, all of them are participating. They are campaigning. They are on ground, making sure that they do what they need to do. Are you getting me now? All you do is to be abusing me. All you do is to be abusing me. Are you getting me now? You keep on abusing everybody. You keep on abusing everybody. I don't know what you are going to gain. But what I'm telling you, is it not the truth? Is it not the truth? Is there any other presidential candidate that the whole of his family is campaigning with him, with them? No, I need answers now. Give us answer now. Huh? Give us answer. We have seen so many people come to testify about Baba Tinubu. So many people, because I don't want it to be too long. We have so many people giving testimonies about who Baba Tinubu is, his presidency, and every other thing. Are you getting me now? There are so many things I can talk about. Now, let me also tell you this that you need to know. So many people know the truth. That is why in the next how many days you are going to see people that are going to come out to support Baba Tinubu. We have just 2 days to go. 2 days to go, guys. I want you to listen to this. Let me play back.
Many Igbos are yearning for Igbo.
Listen.
Honorable, you are from Igbo extraction. Many Igbos are yearning for Igbo president from Igbo extraction, like the Peter Obi and others. Now you talk about Tinubu. So why didn't you go for an Igbo man as a president?
Sorry. This is an Igbo man supporting Baba Tinubu. That is why when I see these obedient people talking rubbish, I say these are Biafra people, because it can only be Biafra people. This is another Igbo man supporting Baba Tinubu. There are many of them. So that is why sometimes when these people call me to talk rubbish, I just keep quiet. Sometimes if I want to abuse them, I abuse them. Are you getting me now? But I know that the only people that are supporting Obi are the Biafra people. They are the IPOB people. That is the truth. That is the truth. This is another story, another testimony. Remember what we are doing. The truth about Tinubu that they don't want you to know. So how many people have testified about Baba Tinubu? And all of them are positive testimonies. We have not seen anybody that Obi have worked together testifying about him or saying anything. Even his own hometown, nobody wants to identify with him. Are you getting me now? So I want you to listen to another person now saying the same thing.
A strong party man
who stands for what I know is the best for my people. Not sentimentally, not emotionally, but realistically.
Do you see it? He still mentioned about the sentimental and emotional politics that especially the Biafra people, obedient people are doing. He said, I'm not sentimental, I'm not emotional. Did you listen to it? I'm going to start from the beginning so that everything will flow. Please listen to him.
Honorable, you are from Igbo extraction. Many Igbos are yearning for Igbo president from Igbo extraction, like the Peter Obi and others. Now, you talk about Tinubu. So why didn't you go for an Igbo man as a president?
I like the way he laughs.
A strong party man who stands for what I know is the best for my people. Not sentimentally, not emotionally, but realistically. Tinubu fights for the interests of Igbo man. If not so, the GDP of Igbo people in Lagos wouldn't have increased from the time he became governor till now. Go and check the record. The GDP of a common Igbo man in Lagos increased through the innovation of Governor Ahmed Tinubu when he became governor. Because his innovations that he created, Igbos knew how to use that innovations for their own benefit. And that has raised so many millionaires and billionaires of Igbo extraction in Lagos. Go and check the record. Is it in real estate? Is it in commerce? Mention it. Igbos have scored high because this man brought innovation that helped them to empower themselves forward. The only man who took it upon himself to appoint Igbos into his cabinet. And the only man that when the opportunity was given to him to provide somebody that will occupy an agency as big as national planning and budget, that is the planning of the country. He didn't give it to a Yoruba man. He didn't give it to a Hausa man. He called my brother, Benwa Beze, a great mind, a sound mind, a God-fearing man to occupy that position. And he has, ruggedly held that position for the benefit of Nigeria, through thick and thin. Who scouted him? No Igbo man scouted Benwa Beze. It was Tinubu that scouted for him, and he put him there. Igbos have one of the most important positions in this country, and that is Benwa Beze. Benwa Beze is the one who runs the budget of the country, who decides what goes where, who tells you this is right, it will go here or it will not go there. And an Igbo man is the one who is in charge of that, appointed, nominated, supported, projected, showcased, scouted by Ahmed Bola Tinubu.
I love that.
Let me tell you this. Igbos deserve to be the president of Nigeria. Nobody should deny that fact. I will always stand for an Igbo man. But Igbos must know that becoming the president of Nigeria is not just with the Igbo votes. You need more than the Igbo votes to become the president of Nigeria. That's a fact. So what do you need? You need a cross-regional politics that will build bridges between the southeast, the southwest, the south-south, the southeast. That will be the bridge to the northwest, northeast, north central. When you have a structure, a political structure that accommodates this philosophy of embracing others so that you can become who you want to become, then you will become that. But when you do an isolatory politics or politics of isolation or regional politics, you will run for the position alone and you will not get it. For no region goes to presidential election, even by virtue of our constitution. You must get 25% across board. How are you going to get 25%? If you are not interested in politics, we are only interested in trade, which is good. We're interested in industries, we're interested in beautiful. But if you want to play politics, embrace other regions of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Until we do that, I will tell you that our efforts may not yield the results that we're expecting it to yield.
Do you see that?
Peter Obi is a good man, but he needs more than a good man to be the president of Nigeria. Peter Obi is educated, but we need more than education to be the president of Nigeria. I will not talk about structure or no structure. What I talk about is how long has he played inter-regional politics? Can you call somebody down there without the youth shouting on the Facebook?
Which youth?
Which is very good. I mean, I like the frenzy. I like the fact that people are beginning to like participatory politics, democracy. But beyond that, how much has he invested in playing the politics that will make his name a household name in the hinterlands of the north, in the hinterlands of the Yoruba land, and other groups across Nigeria? He has started a good step, but I'm not sure that step will yield to the desired result in these 45 days that is remaining election. I am not sure. Compare that against
that was 45 days. So
party. There's hardly a place he will go to. He has not touched lives. There's hardly a place you go to. He has not showcased a talents to be appointed into places of prominence, whether it is a judge or whether he's heading a department or an agency or a ministry. He doesn't have to be a Yoruba man. He has spread his hand to reach out. That is the behavior of a man who wants to be president. If you focus on your family alone, focus on your community alone, focus on your ethnicity alone, you will never become president. A presidential material is a material that sees ahead of time what he wants to become, starts early to spread, so that people beyond the rhetorics of interviews and data, presentation, must have related with you closely as to know whether you are what you claim to be. So that is it's a journey, and that journey has been commenced by B2B. But I'm not sure the destination is in sight in the next 45 days. I think the destination is more in sight for Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of Nigeria come 25th February 2023. Many may not like this, but you know me, I have always said things the way I feel they are. You are free to have your opinion, but my opinion, through my own critical analysis, that Obi is a great man, he's a good man, he's a sound man, he's not corrupt, he's a decent man, all the good things. But the type of politics that have been played prior to his emergence,
that one is a lie.
Is not as enriching as it ought to be. And to drive the harvest of votes from all over Nigeria to make that dream come to pass now, I doubt. But the journey, he has commenced it well.
So you see, you are listening to people giving you the truth. Are you getting me now? Now, when you listen to that man, the speech, he told you everything that they know Baba Tinubu for. So this is the real truth about Baba Tinubu. It's not the lies that these IPOP people and obedient people are running. The propaganda that obedient people are running is different from the lies. Did you hear it from different people one by one? I played Asari Dokubo, you listen to it. Ojus Okalu, you listen to it. Now this is another person. So many people have something tangible to talk about Baba Tinubu, you see. But they cannot say anything about Obi. He's praising Obi. He say, oh, Obi is a good man. He's educated. He's this. It's because his brother. That is his brother. You are not going to condemn your brother. Are you getting me now? But if you ask me, I will tell you the truth. That Obi was a failure in Anambra State and cannot do anything. Sorry, I missed your call. You can call again if you want to contribute anything there. The number is open. If you want to call, you can call and make your contribution. I'm laughing. There's a reason why I'm laughing. So, do you listen to other people? These are their brothers giving you updates. This is not only from you, because I've seen some of the people saying, oh, you hate. Somebody say you are playing a video and the man is praising Obi. I see. You don't know what you're saying. Oh God. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead.
My name is I'm calling from UK. How are you?
Very okay. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Yeah, bad. I'm good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. See, you can see that the testimony you are playing. That's just even a tip of the iceberg. If you see if you go to the north, the way they talk about Ashaju, the way he has impacted positively in their life,
yes.
touched their lives positively. You know, it's somebody. Look at Erufai. Why do you think Erufai is just following him everywhere? Because he has really touched people's lives. They know the type of person he is, that is going to be an asset to Nigeria. See, Obi is just playing politics of ethnicity. You know, it's not done in anywhere in the world. You cannot be doing that. And look at the followers. All they do is to insult people. Imagine a lot of them are in Lagos, and look if you see the way they talk about Tinubu. Most of them benefited from his this thing. They benefited when he was a governor, and all the resources was put on pressure because of them. And they will come and open their mouth, talk rubbish to but anyway, I'm not surprised. Most of them are not educated. They are products of all these special centers.
Yes.
They go and buy certificates. They come and tell you they are educated, they are this, they are rich, they are that. When they got their money through dubious means.
Yes.
Dubious means.
Yes.
But you see, look at the way they spell our name all over the world, all over the world. Go to, you see, they brought out the list of Nigerians in jail all over the world. If you see the Igbos, they stop the list. If you see, all over the world, Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, all this is because of greed. Because of greed. And there was a day, one of them was driving taxi in New York, and they were just the carry passenger. They were discussing about the countries. And if you see this, the Igbo man was from Nigeria. He was just bad mouthing Nigeria, talking rubbish about this. And then he wanted to start talking bad about America. If you see the way they shut him up, I said, look, shut up. If you talk bad about your country, don't talk bad about our own country. We cherish our country. And now they will come and they are holding Nigeria passport, and they will badmouth Nigeria, destroy Nigeria anywhere they go. And they want to be president of the country. I can imagine if Bobby become our president, we won't have British president in Nigeria again. They will dominate everywhere. Anyway, just keep on doing the good work. God will bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much. I appreciate your call. Yeah, one of the ladies that always call this program. I appreciate.
Yes. In fact, we are going to do big celebration. Come next week.
We can't wait.
Yes,
can't wait.
Can't wait. In fact, we owe you a lot.
I better go. Before then go say, Nsima won't collect money.
We don't collect DC. Come on, we don't give you. It's just in love. Because you are very DC, you see the truth and you are saying it. Igbo, if it's the Igbo that is, if Tinubu is an Igbo man, you say the same thing about it.
Yes. I've always been supporting everybody.
Yes. It's just the Igbo. They don't want to see any other tribe. They discriminate even among themselves. They discriminate. Talk less of other tribes. And they're so greedy. They don't want any other person to prosper or to progress.
Yes.
Very arrogant people. And they don't know anything. They are such illiterate. Product of special centers.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your call.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, my brother.
I salute you.
Good evening.
I salute you.
Calling from Germany.
Please go ahead.
Calling from Germany.
Go ahead.
You see, it's time now to just let them know that it's time that Jagaban is the next president, no matter what. Understand? The thing, what thing happened just the thing me I just want to talk to them. The person look about achievement. The person won't put peaceful a person for president of a country like Nigeria, big like Nigeria. You have to just look at the achievement of the person, where he did, what he done for the country, for the president don't serve before.
Yes.
Tinubu is a governor of a Lagos State for 8 years. Obi too is a governor of a state in Nigeria too for 8 years. At least let's say Anambra as it say let's accept say they rich. You just won't take up like that to say they rich like Lagos. Many people know they dear like Lagos. But the small resources when you say you get, how you take use them for your Anambra? Now we go to Lagos State. Erosion day for Lagos State when Tinubu today. Erosion day for Anambra when Obi did. Waiting Obi do with his own erosion. Waiting I hear, may I tell you, I don't know, but waiting I hear about the erosion we happen for Anambra. They say Obi reach there. They say, waiting he do. People don't say Obi come there. He see this sympathy. He talk with people. He advise people. Finish. But Tinubu use initiative, his brain, his sense that this erosion cannot be disturbing us again. Let's make money out of it. Let's create job out of it, and let's bring wealth out of it. Now, it's called Atlantic City, Abi, in Lagos.
Yes.
I want to tell you now, and I believe that you too know, that Atlantic City, now, American Embassy is building the largest, not in Africa, the largest embassy, the largest embassy in the world, apart of their country.
Yes.
About the United States of America. This is not maybe person they take on the do map. You can check.
Yeah.
You can cross.
I'm aware. Yeah.
The largest American embassy in the world is at least they will finish it next year. Is on Atlantic City. They are building it there. And many things are going to happen there. Tinubu always create wealth. He will create jobs and wealth for that country. So, my brother, the talk of I look it as an insult when person they compare Tinubu together with Obi.
Of course.
Tinubu don't they do this? He don't they reach out to if you want to win an election, you got to reach out to the north. Not say you go campaign. Campaign is different. You go down, they go north, south, west. You go involve in what thing that they do there. You go let them know you. Inside, okay, you know where they give Jagaban. Jagaban is not a Yoruba language. It's an Hausa language. They give Jagaban for north. When you go intervene, you go spend your own money, do things outside so that people will know you.
Yes.
Jagaban given to Jagaban in north, Jagaban of Bogunland. They know they give person title. They know they know recognize. You don't try for us. So we just come out in one day say he won't be president. And that's not be so that they do for Nigeria. Even if you're American, if you do for America, you got to be involved in so many things before you can stand up and say you want to be a president. I beg, just tell Obi, make you go vote for Anambra, make you not sit down for Lagos vote. Make you go Anambra, make you go vote. I know you not go win in local government. That one don't sure. So, but make we just leave it like that. But Jagaban, I know he's the winner of the presidency. No matter how you want to take to him. No matter how they want to take to him. Make Obi just go. Make it learn how they do him. And this Obi get one problem. Obi feel they do him own, but in followers, now he go make and lose more. Because of the insult when they give everybody. They go see this one insult them. They see that time they see Fefe Nikuti. They insult and say they'll come burn the shrine. All those people when they come, they will follow Obi. If they follow Obi before, they don't go follow. You see Femi Kuti insult their father. All of them come, you go insult this. This go come, you go insult this. That is not how they do politics. If they don't know how to do politics, make them go, they do their business. And they import container and start, make them do their business. Don't be so that they do politics. You have to do politics. Don't be with when they call them. Looking that man talk now. Wait, that
emotional politics. Yeah.
Not be so. You have to politics. This is I don't they see politics for Nigeria. Now this one was pass, and where you can where waiting take was we say when Obi don't enter LP like this, they just scatter everything with insults. Now here you will see say one musician go and one artist or one Hollywood artist go they support one oppositional party when you know go support to be like this. They go they rain insult on top of like say you no get choice. If they be president now, their own go pass soldier own. He go pass soldier own because they go must say you must do wetin they want make you do. You must not change your mind. My brother, thank you very much. I love your show. I don't define out since you know do show today. Waiting they happen.
Yeah, they are not sending out. They are not sending out notifications. I don't know why, but that's fine. They will send it out after Baba Tinubu win.
All right, no problem, my brother.
Yeah.
I'm happy. This is your work. What they do? Where you take them, you enlighten them, and you ping them as they enlighten them, you ping them. I believe say 1 or 2 person go reborn, they go born again. Join us.
Of course.
So they will join us, enter the train, go Abuja. Because I know say the train don't already reach Abuja.
You don't reach everywhere now. Don't worry yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Sima.
I salute you.
Yes, good evening. My name is Dayo. I'm calling from Lagos. Yes, I want to remind this obedient, or what do you call them, that when Jagaban was fighting for democracy during the military era, fighting Abacha with Nadeko, Peter Obi was appointed as a chairman of MPA. He was even rejoicing, congratulating Abacha. The democracy we are enjoying today, Jagaban is part of the people that fought for this freedom.
Yes.
Maybe all this obedient, they don't know.
Yes, I will talk about it. I'm aware of that. Yes.
Jagaban fought for this democracy with Nadeko, put their life at risk. Dele Momodu have said it online. A lot of people have said it. Farana, all of them have said it. Wole Soyinka have said it. But Peter Obi was gallivanting with Abacha.
Yes.
Because he was making money in NPA.
Yes.
It was every time Peter Obi will place an advert on paper congratulating Abacha because he appointed as a chairman.
Do you have those papers?
Peter Obi should be.
But I know about
Peter
that.
Obi should be ashamed.
Yes.
Peter Obi should be ashamed of colluding with the military to suppress Nigerian people. But he was one of the benefactors of this democracy.
Yes.
Has been a governor, a civilian governor in Anambra State. But these people always forget. People that fought for this democracy, you are abusing them, talking, slander them, because Shem said their trademark is to tell lies, propaganda, and slander.
Yes.
They don't have any substance.
Yes.
They don't have any substance.
They don't.
Peter Obi should be ashamed today because he was part and parcel of Abacha regime that suppressed and killed many Nigerians innocently. And Peter Obi is coming out.
He said it with his mouth, though. He said it with his mouth. Yes.
Peter Obi is coming out without shame. And these morons, they are telling us that they want to force us to. Peter Obi is more or less a dictatorship because he has been a governor in Anambra State. He has never even conducted a local government. Then how do you get government to the locals? The governance, the closest government to the people is local government. When you don't have a local government, that means the government is not closer to the people.
Exactly.
How will you want the people at the grassroots to feel the effect of governance when you don't conduct a local government election?
Yes.
That shows that Peter Obi is a self-centered. He only think about his own interest, and that is what most of Igbo leaders are accusing of because they know Peter Obi very well. They say Peter Obi is a manipulator. Peter Obi is a liar. He's a deceit, and he always trade on propaganda. Want somebody that has not performed, you are telling us Peter Obi, when Peter Obi win, how will Peter Obi even win? I don't know whether these people are on drug. I don't really understand. How will you win? Did they think Nigeria is just that there are 5 dot states? If they conduct election in that 5 dot state, can elect a president? When we have almost 6 regions, and they know what the constitution said, the number of states you can able to win substantially before you can be a president of Nigeria, and you are just online. And you see most of these people you see online, most of them are in the prison, though. Some of them are in Asia, Europe, using prison Wi-Fi to attacking your page. I'm telling you, that's the truth. When most of them are in prison. You know, they like all this hazard work. That is their way, all this criminality. And then they want Peter Obi to come so that Peter Obi will open the gate of Central Bank for them. Peter Obi will open our ports so that they be bringing drugs. They'll be producing fake products. They want to be killing Nigeria. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So we are not even worried about Peter Obi because it's not contesting. It's just a noisemaker. It's just a rabble rouser. So all those facts. But I want to prove to them that democracy we are enjoying today, Tinubu is part and parcel of it. They are the hero of democracy. While Peter Obi was aligned with military dictators because he was the chairman of NPA and he's making a lot of money there.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many things they do. If we have to investigate him, we know that there's a lot of guru they have done in that port when they say he's a businessman. What business does he do? What business does he do that making a billionaire? We know how they operate in the port. We know how they subchange the government tariff. The amount of money that's supposed to go to government cover. We know how they subchange the government. So what lies are they telling us? Peter Obi is a failure. So it's not even part of the discussion. So we are not even care. But Jagaban, we know, is a hero of democracy. He's a developer of modern Lagos. Because when you don't have, if anyone want to build a building, you must have a survey. You must have a structural plan.
Yes.
That is how to build a strong building. But someone that does not have a plan, in Anambra, the erosion is ravaging them. There's no good roads. Even the capital, it does not look like a capital because Soludo, the first letter Soludo wrote, has proven that Peter Obi is a liar. And when he wants to read the second letter, Peter Obi quickly ran to Soludo and begged him. He said, I know you're a professor and you're an economist. I'm just a trader. Can you imagine? Yes, I accepted defeat because he know that if Soludo should write the second letter, it's going to finish him because all the secrets he has been hiding will be exposed. You know what Obiano was saying when he said he saved money, but when Obiano was the governor, he was demanding 7-something billion as part of the money used in sponsoring Obiano election. Is that not a big scam? Is that not a big scam? And you are claiming that you save billions, go and verify something that they cannot even verify that does not worth anything. You invested money in your personal private business, and he doesn't know that that's a crime against the state. He's supposed to be in prison for even saying that. But it's a Nigeria that doesn't. That the law doesn't work. Someone like him is supposed to be in prison. For you to even come out in national TV, say that you invested in the Sabila brewery with the state money without House of Assembly or any appropriation for that. And you are telling us you invested money, he has worth $200 million. Where is that money now? Where is that money that Anambra is now borrowing money from federal government to offset some of their responsibility? So I don't know why these people like to be telling lies. Although we listen to lies, although we know the truth, but we also listen to lies. So they should tell themselves that foolish words. Because in their attitude, they are very proud. They think they are the best. They think they are the best. They know more than any other person. If not them, nobody else. But they are just wasting their time. So that's my own contribution today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your call.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know, everything you are saying here, they know. So, hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Abuja.
Your name,
My
please.
name is Olubayo Dakiwande.
Please go ahead.
My name is Olubayo Dakiwande.
Your contribution, please.
Okay, thank
you.
Go
ahead. Yeah.
Sir, Obi is too small for the business. Are you getting me?
Yes.
How can Obi be telling you that I have only one shoe and the shoe doesn't spoil? Can you imagine that? You have only one shoe and the shoe doesn't spoil. I don't know how Nigerian youths are thinking. Because if you should look at it well, Obi was telling you that you don't even invest 5 kobo chichi. Who will believe this? They made you the chairman of Fidelity Bank. You use Anambra State money. To invest to your personal purse. You amass their wealth and you are still pulling them. And this fool, I still say Obi is the Jehovah. I don't know the kind of mentality. Really, they've turned this thing to tribalism. You understand? In Nigeria, they've turned it to tribalism. There was a day, maybe you know Abuja well. I went to Apo to repair my car. Do you believe with my technician? They said, are you, because you are speaking Yoruba, they said, are you gratified or you are obedient? I said, what is my business with obedience? One guy said, turn that we fire me. We turned it to fight. Another man came out that this thing is very, very hard. You have right to your candidates. You have preferred candidate. Everybody cannot belong to. If you don't belong to Obi now, they take you as enemy.
Yes, now.
Which is very, very wrong. If you should look at it well, how can you compare? There is a very big difference between cat and rats. I watched I will send it to your WhatsApp where you will see Abasha, Abiola, MK Abiola, late MK Abiola, and Jagaban for a very long time.
Yeah.
That was 1993.
I know the picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Are you getting me, sir?
Yes.
So if you should look at it well, the way people are taking things, they believe Obi is the Jehovah. I was asking people, what is the Anabra?
Which people? Which people are you talking about? Which people?
The obedience.
Now
Sorry.
those are the people. Now they are his brothers. Do you expect them to say bad thing about their brothers?
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Are you telling me the standard of living in Anambra is like American standard of living? They are still roaming in the shadowing in the object of poverty. Lagos is better than them. They rated Jagaba as the best governor when he was a governor in Lagos State. Which position did they gave Obi? So, my brother, don't let us even talk on this. There is a very big difference. Next tomorrow is the D-Day. Everybody will know everything.
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you. Let me show you some of their comments here. Somebody said they are even proud of it. Look at it. He said, just come out and talk. Just come out and talk this, make them no kill you. You see that? This is what they believe. They believe in threatening people and telling people all kinds of things. Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Tunde. I'm calling from Dublin.
Please go ahead, your contribution.
Yeah, I really have to say on behalf of Nigerians, I really have to say you're really doing a great job. I've been listening to your show, and you're really doing a great job.
Yes.
Because it takes the heart of a young man like you to understand what Bola Tinubu is trying to demonstrate for Nigerians and what he's willing to stand for. You see, until Saturday, it is going to be very clear to the obedient that they are so arrogant and forcing people to support their candidates. No doubt, they have been dreaming that, but I wish Obi has come, maybe has started his campaign maybe 16 years ago, 4 years ago. Then he could be able to, withstand the likes of Tinubu. You understand? So come on Saturday is nothing to drag about. The vision is very clear, and I've indicated, where the victory will come from.
Yes.
Yes, it can definitely take the likes of Benue State, no problem. It can take probably the Benin territory. Probably it can take his own state. But come, it's not Lagos in one win, or na Ibadan in one win, or na Kano State in one win, or whatever. So the thing has been, if we all get to see into Nigerian politics, we realize that it's not a thing to argue about. We should just keep quiet, and the result will speak for itself, and they will be relaxed. But where I'm going to be angry with the obedient is when Tinubu has been declared a winner, and they want to continue with their stupid act and all of that. That is when, you understand, I will definitely come out the way you are doing your video, that the government has to do something about these people, because we cannot run away from them. And everybody has their right to demonstrate their right as a Nigerian. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should force anybody to say, oh, because you do not vote for Obi or whatever, the person's life has to be in danger. No. We have gone beyond that era. This era that we are enacting into is an era where people have their rights to demonstrate their rights. So honestly speaking, for other callers to call in, you're honestly doing a great job, and I have to tell you that you are doing a great job. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Yes, our line is still open. You can call in and make your contribution now. The line is open. You can call in and make your contribution. Everybody is free. If you are supporting Obi, tell us why you are supporting Obi. I've not seen anybody support Atiku here. I don't know why. You will tell us, let us know how you are. Understand me? So you are free to make your contribution. Okay. Okay, I have another caller. I wanted to do something else, but hello, your name and where are you calling from, please? Go ahead.
Good evening, Isioma. My name is Abayomi. I'm coming from London.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Firstly, I need to pray for you and try to appreciate your work, what you are doing.
Thank you.
Because you're a very young man. You devote your time to say the reality. And there's another woman like you, like that is running the same program like he's in, I think he's in Europe.
Yes.
He used to use that language, Baba. She used to say, Baba, Tinubu, he's from Edo.
Yes,
like
Analyzer, yes.
Yeah, the same thing. You run the same thing. You always have the same fact. You only have, and there's another lady that used to pair with you sometimes.
Yes.
I think she's still around.
Omotala.
In fact, you guys.
Yes.
In fact, after this election, I wish you the very great time. The way people will rush you on the street, when they see you on the street, you will not believe it. Because you are so strong in mind, strong in brain, strong in everything. I'm always praying for you, and you shall be great and great for the rest of your life.
Amen.
Because what you are doing is not easy, I'm telling you. But the question I need to ask you now is this.
Yeah.
All these people that doesn't understand what they are doing, I think if these people are not very careful, in the next 8 years after Tinubu finished this presidency, I tell you what, with the role that all these northerners, Rufai and Co play in this particular game,
yes.
Don't you think it's going back to the north?
It's going back to the north. There's no doubt.
Because these people, they don't understand what is doing by playing central politics. Now, they should try to put it. Look at our NAZ. You can never hear anything from them. Look at the other one. Our NAZ, they are divided into two equal parts. I've never seen the mature elders that have been in politics for the past 1978 as have matured to know exactly what to come out and say, okay, you guys, wait, let's support this particular guy. And doing our own particular time so we can woo these people to come and support us too and face the Lord so that something can come. None of them are able to say that. All these irate youth, all these musicians are just going on around and doing rock. This is not the way to do it. Sometimes I just laugh because you can't compare this man Tinubu with Obi. Tinubu has been there for a long while since Sojourn. He learned from Yaradua, the elders Yaradua. He has been an errand boy, taking letter here, taking things. Yeah? So all now that you think that you cannot come together and talk all rubbish doing propaganda, they can't do anything because we're just watching them. And those many of them don't have PVC. They only have sit down on the internet doing all kind of rubbish. But by the social case on Saturday, we shall see what is going on. Their face will clear. Whether they are going to bring their eyes to the public or they're still going to hide somewhere, we will see. We will see. But I pray that may God help you and give you the strength to be doing the good for the rest of your life. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Good night. Okay, that was a nice conversation. And he said that with what these people are doing, what will be the fate, when Baba Tinubu finish his 8 years? It's very simple mathematics. Power must rotate back to the north. It's north and south. There is no two ways of thinking about it. The truth is that we are north and south. Then if the people in the south want to manage the way they do it, for example, now, when the Yoruba people finish, it will go back to the north. When it comes back to the south, we can now say, okay, it's Niger Delta, it's south-south, because we cannot, Akwa Ibom people will not carry last. Ijaw people will not carry last. River State people, they will not carry last. Igodo people, they will not carry last. Bayelsa people, they will not carry last. So definitely when Baba Tinubu finish his 8 years, he's going to go back to the north. We cannot fight that one. We can't fight that one. It is north and south. That is the truth. We can't fight that one. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, my brother.
Yes.
My name is Alabi Waliu. I'm calling from Osun State.
Please go ahead. Your contribution.
In Osun State, Apo.
Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
Let us have no doubt. Obi cannot go anywhere. One of them was ranting in my business place 2 days ago. I told him I will give him 250,000 naira if Obi comes second. Since when has age been a criterion for deciding the president of a country? I told the guy to Google the age of the current American president, and Wikipedia says he was 80 years old. The current American president, 80 years old. That shows that age has nothing to do with what we are talking about. And apart from that, who has the track record? I entered Lagos as a young boy who finished WAEC in 1999. At that particular time, as I started growing up, I started seeing improvements, serious improvements about the education and welfare of the people. Somebody that has been with MKO, the other day, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka was saying the actions that Tinubu took when the military government Abacha was persecuting them alongside MKO Abiola.
Yes.
Then he narrated what Tinubu did, how they raised money using one rice this thing supply from Taiwan to Europe. Somebody that has been doing politics since over 40 something years ago. You not think you will defeat him? You that nobody knows where you are doing. And then what surprises me most is this. I was trying to intellectually engage some of them. The next thing they were causing you, one of them even said, if they bomb me, will make I show my picture. Like you will come and...
Yes.
I said, what? What? Because of politics? Apart from that, I asked them, we know there are people that were commissioners under Tinubu. We know the people that were his errand boys. One of them was Professor Osinbajo. Osinbajo nominated Professor Tinubu nominated Professor Osinbajo as the vice president. He made him a commissioner when he was the governor. Aregbesola, a current minister, was a commissioner under Tinubu. Fashola was one of his boys. And the list goes on like that. Okay, I told one of them to show me 2 people. They were commissioners under Obi when he was a governor in Anambra State. And where they are right now, nothing. Let me tell you one thing, brother. This, if Tinubu emerges president, the Netherlands will still have a great state. They will have a great state because whether we like it or not, in fact, he has more support in the north.
Yes.
Than even in the south.
Yes, now.
I was watching a video some minutes ago. Somebody was interviewing the Northerners. And then one of them, a common market man, they asked him, who are you going to vote for? He said Tinubu. They said, why? He said, this guy, he has built people. He didn't say he built Lagos. He said he has built people. And we have seen the people that he raised, what they have become into society. Let me remind you of one thing. There was a time that the day Aregbesola was being interviewed for ministerial appointment in the Senate. One senator, a young Hausa man, the guy that was talking about this sex toys kind of stuff, he said to Aregbesola on the floor of the Senate that day, he said, you have come for interview as a minister. He said, you are going to be minister. He said, let me remind you of something. He said, when I was contesting for chairmanship in my local government, that was in the north. He said, I had no money to fund my campaign. Somebody told me to go and meet Bola Tinubu in Lagos. He said, when I got to Tinubu handed me over to you, Aregbesola, and you were the governor in Osun State that time. You told me to come and meet you in your office in Osun. Then I came, and you gave me the salary of your governor salary that month. That was the money I used to become the chairman in my local government in the north. We are talking about so many years ago. What will anybody say about Obi? I've never heard Obi until recently. And then the guy, he talks like, I will do a better president than him. He's not intelligent. He's not smart. He's not articulate. They should have gone to look for a brilliant, articulate, experienced Igbo guy, even from abroad. We will listen to him. Can you imagine how people react when they listen to this guy and the former central bank chair governor from the north? The throne the emir of Kano. What's his name? Sanusi Lamdo Sanusi. When the guy talks, you see how people open their mouth in awe and appreciate him. When Obi talks, you just be doing, you see, I've said this many times before. They ask you, what will you do in the first 100 days in the office? Tinubu said that we hit the ground running. Wow. They said, they too, keep running. They tell me, assemble the team that will make Nigeria become better. That was what Tinubu said a few days ago. They asked Obi the same thing. It was just more money. Nothing sensible out of him. And yet, till today, they still believe they will win. I wonder where they will get the vote. How many people are Igbo? You cannot be playing the religion card. Just like one of the callers has said, Nigerian politics, you have to win in a lot of places. And it's not a day's job. It's not something you start in 1 hour, you think you will win. You cannot win. Even if you win, you will not succeed.
So are you telling me that the grace of God will not make Obi to win?
The grace of God.
Yes.
God is not stupid. God is not foolish. When I was in primary school, the first definition of crazy that I read, you know what they told me a crazy person is? They told me there's a difference between a madman and a crazy man. They said a man who is convinced to be what he is not is the crazy man. Like if I tell you I'm Jesus Christ now, then that is craziness. Mm-hmm. We are these people, they are crazy because they have nothing where they think they have everything. God doesn't support stupid things. Now, what I'm afraid of now is this. After Tinubu is declared winner, they will cause wahala. The like of what they did in NSAS time. In fact, they may even attempt to assassinate Tinubu. May God forbid that one.
Assassinate Tinubu when he become the president?
No.
Hey, my brother.
People are ready to kill us because of our comment on Facebook. I want to allow that to work.
Thank you very much, brotherly. Don't worry. Don't worry. We don't talk about violence on social media, okay? Thank you very much. I could have given you a very simple conversation. I said that one is too small, okay? Those ones are too small. That one is too small. Oh, the number is open. You can call in and make your contribution. Yes, you can call in and make your contribution. We have done almost 3 hours. There are a lot of things to talk about, guys. So that is why we will continue this series. We'll continue to talk about the things that the media don't want you to know about Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? So we will keep talking about it, but it's kind of let's just pick up calls. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please? Go ahead.
My name is Bola.
Are you Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
I would have loved to be Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to be honest.
I know. Go ahead.
At a particular church, that one pastor was asking people that does anyone of them feel like turning to Tinubu or anything like that, and all of them kept quiet. I said, what is the problem? I want to be like Tinubu from day one till finish. Are you people stupid?
Oh, God.
Relax, to watch DSTV a little bit, go to the. So, what I just want to say is that this Obi is more or less like Shomore, that is just in the mix to scatter the vote for nothing. The vote are supposed to go to a little bit of maybe Atiku and some to Tinubu. Now we want to split the vote for nothing because it's not going anywhere. Unfortunately. But a lot of prophecies that are coming from pastors, and most of all these pastors, they are from East. So they are from East. They saw him flying with wings, this, with that. All these words kept him going. But me, I can't see him going to anywhere. All these Igbo land that they said they marginalized them, all these ones that they kept on saying all these things, all the 5 Igbo states is not up to your state. Never. Go and take Google map of Nigeria, that tiny space. Now they cut this space into 5 for you guys, and you collect allocation every month for 5 years. Like your state having 5 governors, and up until now, if no development. They started building statue, Jacob, something, Ojuku statue. In fact, they don't build Ojuku statue either. 1.2 billion for one statue, blah blah blah. Commissioner for happiness, commissioner for dancing and things. What is all this? They kept on doing all these things. They said they marginalized them. It could have turned to a mini London because they literally split a large mass like the size of your state into 5, and they gave you 5 governors. If I happen to be the president today, trust me, I will combine 2 states in East. I will combine it together and turn it to 1, 2 to 1, and I will turn them to like 2 states. Seriously, because they don't deserve 5 governors, about 25 senators, a lot of members, and they kept on doing rubbish. They are just absolutely too greedy, just like Peter Obi himself. That said, he doesn't collect salary, he doesn't do this. I left everything in the account, I don't touch any money. If I want to buy fuel, I will go to the filling station myself, I will do this. If they want to buy me, I will go to the market, I will price the meat. What are you doing? Are you stupid? So, in a nutshell, my dear brother, I can't wait till Saturday to come and we have a very massive celebration on our platform.
Oh my God.
So, and we don't want a greedy president, and we don't want a president that can't give shishi, because there won't be money in circulation.
I didn't tell you.
A lot of budgeting will still come, money won't be in circulation, and I don't know why people can't even reason with this kind of demand. That we give the wife money at home. In fact, maybe it's Peter Obi that has been going to market for the wife. They cannot even see the missus, if at all, that he has one. So we don't want that kind of a person that is absolutely greedy, that is going to run Nigeria like a home, like a very small community. We don't want that kind of a person. So because this will lead so many people into another set of crime altogether, where there is no money in circulation, and it's going to be probably in Fidelity Bank or one stupid bank abroad or China, because they kept on talking about China, Indonesia. We don't want Indonesia president or president that will be talking like a gay. Probably maybe he's a gay because his voice is just too horrible. We don't want that kind of a president. So thank you, Mr. Isima.
Thank you.
You are doing a beautiful job and you are a beautiful man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, that was a wonderful conversation. It's a wonderful conversation. The number is still open if you want to call in. Okay, just like I was saying earlier, we already have the lineup ready for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom, and these are the people that are going to deliver for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom. We have our the former governor, the ex-governor of Akwa Ibom State, His Excellency Senator Godswill Akpabio. This is the team that is going to deliver for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom. We are going to win in Akwa Ibom. Baba Tinubu is going to win in Akwa Ibom. Are you getting me? And then we also have our governorship candidate in Akwa Ibom, Ubong Akanimo Udofia for governor with his deputy, Victor Antai. These are the team that is going to deliver for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me? We also have our brother here, Clement Jimbo, House of Representatives, Abak Etimekbo constituency, federal constituency in Akwa Ibom. We also have our own sister. There are so many people. I'm going to bring all the lineup in Akwa Ibom. these are people that are going to deliver. You know, as I'm showing you now, just take note of it. We don't take time. Obongo one, Honorable Gloria will say, I getting me now, JP. Okay, for Ikotekpene, I salute you. Please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Frank from Spain.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Very okay.
Thank you for your work. I very appreciate it. I always listen to your program.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't have much to say. Let me say, them contribute my quota.
Yes.
The obedient and obey himself know that he can't win. But it's good that he try.
Yeah.
It's good that he try, but he can't win.
Yeah.
They always say he will destroy his structure, he destroy his structure. But you yourself, you have a structure. You have structure now. You put all the structure. Which one you want to destroy? Because I don't know. If you want to destroy structure now, which means you destroy your own structure.
Oh.
Every politician, every democracy, all parties have structure. If you don't have structure, how do you want to win? How do you want to win? There's no way you want to win. You want to win without a structure. You need some people. You need resources. You need collection to succeed in your policy, in your campaign. That's the resources. That's the structure. For example, if you can't have, you want to have your polling agent as a polling unit. If you don't have a structure, how do you want to get the polling agent?
Mm-hmm.
That is the problem for them. When they are talking about social, APC and PDP, they have structure. That's why they cannot lack anybody to represent them as a polling unit. But Obina is a problem for them. Because that is the structure we're talking about. It's not money only, it's a structure. No. It's the party member that's so committed, totally committed to the party. Whatever anybody they bring, they're committed to the party. That is the structure. If you don't go to UK, go to America, everybody have a structure. If they don't have a structure, how do you want to win every election time?
Yeah. I'm just showing them the structures in Akwa Ibom that is going to deliver for Baba Tinubu. It's as simple as that. Because those people are also fighting for their interests. Together, they are going to deliver. That's how it is.
Yeah, if they don't have a structure, how do you want them to win? They can't be win. Obi is pulling the something, but what I hate is about religion. He using religion to do a campaign. It's not necessary. Your program is what you need to tell to the people. It's not about go to one church or another. You are all in this Nigeria for 1 year ago, 2 years ago. You never go to any church than your church. Now, when the politics, that's what I always say. I always tell my friend, politician and religion, they are 5 and 6. If you believe yourself, you believe in a religion, you are just deceiving yourself. You're just the opposite of politician. That's all you always do. The last week, you remember I told you that you can't use a religion to divide the Southwest Yoruba. Because there's no way you want to work it. In the family, Muslim and Christian in one family. Mm-hmm. How do you want to divide them?
Yes.
That is the problem. You can't succeed to use a Muslim and Christian in Yoruba.
Yes.
You can't succeed.
That is what Obi wanted to do. He realized quickly that that's not possible.
He can't do it. Anybody not already tried with their Muslim cause is not possible. Because the way you will tell them, that Muslim behavior you tell, you know that what you are planning is against my family, my brother, who is the Christian. He will go home and tell them. That's why it's difficult in Yoruba land to use a Christian. They can find within themselves Yoruba to Yoruba, but use a Yoruba for outside and to counter them. That's difficult for anybody to do that. That's why it's difficult for anybody to do that. Last week I told you when They do the rally that mega rally will be. I said, Yoruba know what they are going. They know who people they want to vote for. Majority of Yoruba know, but you will not see them shouting, do everything because what they will do is inside them. Yoruba they always say they want over. The name you will call your children, it will be inside of you. That's what we call from money. You know, and you don't that name, what Yoruba will do, they always be inside of them. You can't know. They will tell you they are going to this place, they will go to this place. When it's time, 10 minutes, you will see that they will tell you no. We are going to with these people. That's what I said last week that the Baba of Simba, Ayobanjo, Baba Basojo, they don't have heavy weight in election in Yoruba. They are leader. We give them the respect of that. But when they are talking about the politics in Yoruba, we give it to Tinubu. There is no way. From 1999 to date, none of them beat him. He campaigned against them. Baba Adebanjo that say that they support to be. In 2003, when Obasanjo take all the AD party, all the governors, only Tinubu survived. But in 2007, when they contest again, Tinubu come back with the AC. Is the one win the election, all the Yoruba back. But the AD, when the Baba Adebayo was head, the contest during the 2007, but nobody said that again because they know what they do during the 2003 when they sent themselves to the Obasanjo. That's what killed the AD in Yoruba, and that's why the people support AC of Tinubu. As we prove, the guy survived, do everything, he win everything back today. Now he's become from opposition to the ruling party. That's why I always say, these people is when our Tinubu go to them, it's just in respect. Because if you don't go to them, he leaves his elderly people in his side, and he not go there, maybe he's not kind of worthy. That's physical Yoruba, you will go there. But he know that they will not support him. You know. But you need to give the respect where it's due. That's what Tinubu do. Or Obasanjo and Mr. Baba Adebanjo. But he know that whether they support him or not, he will win there. It's the truth of the matter. They can't win. Baba Adebanjo cannot win his word. He can't win his word. Even though Obama cannot win his own word. People know where they are going. Well, I thank you for the way you do. I know the way they attack of the obedient and attacking people. 2 weeks ago when I comment on your stuff that you put on the Facebook, I just said Bat is a go. One obedient only he replied to me. He said it's to my family.
Yeah, he came to your inbox. He came to your inbox.
And he replied to that message I sent on your page that Tinubu is a go.
Okay.
But he replied to that message that in my family. What concerns family on this situation? Only thing is the choice. Democracy is a choice. Whether the person is wicked or the person is a bad person, it's my choice to choose, not anybody. That's why it's good to all of it. They need to take it easy. They need to calm down. We are all Nigerians. Everybody has a choice. I can't fight you because you have your choice. Let me also have my own choice. You can't fight me because you can't put a threat to me or to my family because I'm not believing what you choose. Politics is not like that. Do and die. We need to choose what this person wants to benefit, or what the interest you have, or what record this person have That's the policy. That's what we call it democracy. Even though in family, you do something and some people will against it, some people will like it. Everywhere is a politics. Inside the church, the politics also. But someone needs to make a judgment. That's why democracy comes. You make your choice, I make my choice. Isima, God bless you.
Thank you very much.
All of you will hear your program. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Always be what? Who will meet on Sunday? I know on Sunday we will be celebrating by now.
Yes.
By this time on Sunday, I know we will hear the good news.
Yes.
That time we will call them, okay, we open our hand to welcome Obi. Let's come together and do this nation.
Thank you.
And let him work with everybody. God bless you, brother.
Thank you. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Okay, good morning. I'm calling from Anambra State, Onitsha.
Go ahead, please. Your contribution.
Okay. First, I want to appreciate the good work you are doing. You are doing a very, very fantastic job, and I want to appreciate you for the job. Well done, and I salute you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. The point I just want to make is that this particular man we are talking about, that's the candidate for Labour Party. We live on the same street. The same street, and we've been living together for like 9 years now.
Who is that?
That's Peter, His Excellency Peter Obi. We live on the same street. That's Niger Drive in Onitsha.
Okay, you live on the same street in Onitsha.
Yes. Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know, so I think I should be in a better position to know a lot. Do you know on that street, we've never had light for 4 hours in a day since for about 9 years now, and it is due to small fault in our transformer. Do you know this light has not been fixed even as I'm speaking to you, and he lives on that street? He just blows his generator fumes into our face, and he has not been able to fix it. Can this person fix power for Nigeria? About 3 houses away from his house, there's an ATM machine there. You cannot go there to withdraw money after 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. You'll be mugged. They'll collect money from you. Those bad boys in that axis. And there's a moped station in front of his house permanently. Can this person fix security? Even outside GRA gate, if you cross outside GRA gate, outside, you cannot pass in front of that Onitsha North local government without being mugged after 9 o'clock in the evening. So, in a sense, what I'm saying is that for someone who wants to rule a nation, you should have that kind of empathy, commitment, loyalty, and the kind of drive that will make you to be able to serve your people very well. I have been opportune to enter into Ashiwaju's house only once during an official, and I saw the way people sit around his premises. They eat every day. Do you know these people, these women that sweep road, the Lagos sweeper that sweeps express road? They come there to sit after they have worked in the morning. Do you know that these people, they make money every day sitting in that place? All these rich people that come to greet Tinubu when they are going out, they give them money. Do you know a particular woman I know saves 2,000 naira every day from the money that they dash them, that visitors from the man's house dash them? That is the kind of leadership we are talking about. Look at, there was a time like that Atiku came to our area. That's in Bagada, Lagos. And the boys in the area, we went to meet him. Baba, we don't have light for the past 1 year, our transformer. And he made a phone call. God is here listening to what I'm saying. He made a phone call that day. And the next morning, they brought a brand new transformer for us. I didn't know how he did it, but he just called. And he was not in government. He has served his term. He just made a phone call that day, and we had light. So those are the kind of people we are talking about, not someone who just be making promises and saying sugar-coated promises, and at the end of the day, they may not be true. So what I'm saying is that we should. I just want to enjoin our people to vote wisely when they are voting on Saturday. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Whoever wants to go and verify can come to that street that I'm talking about, Niger Drive. Start from the gate, from the barber's shop at the gate. Start asking people. My landlord is a PDP man. He's a PDP man. And that tells a lot about the people living in that living on that street. So that is just my own contribution. I'm not trying to denigrate anybody, but I'm just trying to say that we should think, especially the youth, and don't allow anybody to deceive them. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. The truth is that the result that is going to come out on Saturday, Baba Tinubu is going to win in Anambra. He's going to win in Imo State. He's going to win in Ebonyi State. He's going to win in Abia State. I'm talking about the Southeast. I'm just telling you, even Enugu State. Do you know why? Because the people that understand politics, they are the one that is going to make it happen. You see all these people on social media, they are talking all this nonsense. I know them. They are Biafra people. They are IPOP. They are the ones supporting Obi. They are those criminals. They are the one causing all these problems. The genuine Igbo people that I know, they are supporting Baba Tinubu. I have given you example of all of them. Ojus Okalo, the other Igbo man. Many of them, there are so many of them that are working to make sure that Baba Tinubu emerge. So those are the ones that. So if you keep following what these people are saying online, all this their comedy or whatever, all this their propaganda, all this their threats, I know them very well. That is why they come to my page. You understand me? Because I'm the one that know how to treat them. They are all criminals. They are the Biafra people. They have been deceived. Most of them are 20 years, 30 years, 35. They have been deceived with propaganda of IPOP. For a very long time, they don't know anything. The government in those areas have not even helped. So they don't know anything. So that is why they are the way they are. But I believe that they are gradually learning. Every day they come to this platform, they are learning. I know they are learning. And very soon, they are going to maybe, hopefully, if they survive, if they don't go out there, just like the way they are saying, no election, no election. Who is afraid of you? Say no election, come out there. I saw the statement of one of their brothers say, you don't know what we have on ground. We are powerful. We are going to shock the world. The same way you people make noise about IPOP, about say IPOP is formidable. You keep making noise every year. If you will learn a lesson. If you want to go and stop the election in the Southeast, go out, come out, let us know that you want to be the one to stop election in the Southeast. Simple and short. The government is ready. It is their job to make sure that there is free and fair election. It is the job of the government to make sure that election happen in Nigeria. So if you say you are powerful enough, you have boys, you stay anywhere abroad, and you have boys in Nigeria to go and stop election, go ahead and do it. Who is stopping you? You are so stupid to come and be making an announcement and say no election. I will talk to you people from tomorrow or next. Friday night, Friday morning, I will talk to you. If you are foolish, you think that I'm stupid like you? If I want to save my people, will I come to announce on social media? You are a goat. You put the life of people in danger and you are staying abroad talking nonsense. Look at you. It's because you have stupid people following you. Because if you don't have idiots following you, you won't do all those rubbish. I'm telling you. So don't worry, my brothers and sisters. The real Igbo people that know who Baba Tinubu is, that know what they want, they will come out and support Baba Tinubu. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody wants to be left out. No. See, the truth is that nobody wants to be left out. The reason why some of them might not even talk in the Southeast is because of all these their threats. Some people are afraid to come and speak because when you say something, you don't know who is a Biafra person or IPOP criminal. They will just come and knock you or destroy your properties. So that is why some of them, they cannot come out and open up openly. They cannot say it openly. Just like Soludo. Soludo knows what he's doing. Are you getting me now? And other people. So that is the truth. We know it. The criminals in Biafra, whatever IPOP criminals, they are the ones supporting Obi. Understand? That is why Obi have not been able to condemn them. Are you getting me? So we know it. We understand what is going on. But even Obi do not have problem too. Obi do not have problem because Obi knows that he's not going to win election. He doesn't have problem. It is these Biafra criminals and IPOP criminals. They are the one abusing people and talking all kinds of things. And they do not represent the Igbo people. That is what I know. Because so many Igbo people have called into this program. You have heard them speak. Ijele is there. Blessom is there. They have never said Obi is the choice of the Igbos. I played Ojus Okalu, who is also a leader, not just a senior leader or elder in the Southeast. So I am telling you the truth. You have listened to some of their prominent elders again. What's his name? Atoize. He never said Obi is their choice. Obi never consulted anybody. So the Obi don't even have problem. Obi is playing his own job. Obi have a role in this election and is actually doing it, to make sure that we deliver victory for Baba Tinubu come 25th. It's how many days? 20 something. 2 days. 2 days, 3 days is already here. So there is no need to talk too much. We are waiting because it is already close to our celebration time. So I want to say thank you very much, guys. Let us leave it here. We will come back tomorrow. Anytime we are back. If you have not followed the page, follow the page, put the notification so that anytime we come live, you'll be able to get the notification and join us. So I want to say thank you very much. Let us get ready to celebrate Baba Tinubu. If you have not made your choice, go and get ready for Baba Tinubu. Support Baba Tinubu presidency. You will be happy that for the first time in history, you supported something that is going to be successful. I'm telling you, because after 8 years, you'll be telling yourself, telling yourself, why didn't I vote for Baba Tinubu if you make any mistake? I'm telling you, because Baba Tinubu administration is going to be the administration that we will always make reference to. I'm telling you, it's the administration that is going to bring prosperity. It's the administration that is going to bring victory, renewed hope, and everything is going to change. That is the truth. So go there and support Baba Tinubu. Go there and vote for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me? Because he's the right man for the job. In Akwa Ibom, we are set. We are set to go in Akwa Ibom, and we are going to make sure we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Our own brother, the uncommon governor, Senator Godswill Akpabio, is there to deliver for Baba Tinubu. Our brothers here, Obong Akanimo Odofia for governorship in Akwa Ibom, Victor Antai. These are the lineup I'm giving you because it's already getting close. Our own brother here, Jimbo, for House of Federal Constituency, House of Representative. Our own sister, there are plenty. I'm going to get all the lineup for you. This is Gloria, in Ekotekpene constituency. All these people are the structures that is going to deliver for Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom. So I'm just telling you, anybody that is telling you stupid thing, somewhere telling you because Obi married from Akwa Ibom, so Akwa Ibom people should support Obi, is stupid. It's bunkum. Do you understand me? We are not supporting anybody that is a failure. We never know Obi at all. We never knew Obi married our daughter from Akwa Ibom. This is the first time we are even hearing about Obi. They are now telling us Obi married Akwa Ibom. This and that is your in-law. We don't support failures. We don't support people who are opportunists because they are looking for our vote and they are coming to us. That's nonsense. Are you getting me now? So we are going to deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. I'm so much happy that everything I say, I give you evidence. These are the people that is going to do it. You see, we don't believe in threatening people. We're going to burn this. We're going to do this. If I show you a video, you'll be shocked. The videos that they are making by themselves, threatening themselves, these are all fake videos. I know it. These are all fake videos. If anybody say is a Biafra person, you want to stop election, go there and stop election. It's as simple as that. Why are you coming to social media and be making videos? Who are you making the videos for? Go on ground and stop the Nigerian government from conducting election. You are stupid. I will come tomorrow. When I come tomorrow, I will give you the letters. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom, the first son of Idu. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. I salute you. Stay blessed. Until I come your way next time, guys. Bye for now.
I don't want to sit here and reveal all my strategy. I am the first speaker among the three of us running. So they will spy on me. So you will have a limited answer here today. Another day you can bring me back.
It is no longer news that Baba Tinubu is the best man for the job. You see, many weeks ago, people and lots of people trying to say or talk down on Baba Tinubu, oh, that he cannot speak or he's not okay, he's not well. But I believe, from the last debate, live debate, where questions were given directly to Baba Tinubu and he answered them, I believe that now many people have been convinced that Baba Tinubu is the best man for the job. Because in the debate that took place some few days ago, I would say, the person that performed the best is Baba Tinubu, because he actually gave us the real answers and solutions that is going to bring proper prosperity to Nigerians. And this is the reason why we are supporting Baba Tinubu, the Jackaban, the city boy, because we know that he's the right man for the job. I just want you to listen to him.
Partnership with the private sector to create a job, to put in incentive there. If you hire 500 new employees, why can't I, as a government, give you some tax incentive to offset that payroll and the pension contribution? Private sector driven opportunity, tackle the power problem head on. People can work by themselves. A common school driver can create a path to fortune if electricity is taken care of and other infrastructural areas.
Very brilliant. Very, very, very brilliant. I want you to listen. More is coming. Very brilliant.
Carrying them along. And the change of mindset, I say, I will repeat that over and over again. Patriotic commitment, the conversion of negativity to a positive drive.
So, as you have listened to Baba Tinubu now, even as Baba Tinubu said that he doesn't just want to give out all his ideas so that people will not steal from it, he still went further to say, that the only way out for us to bring Nigeria out of this situation is to bring everybody along. Because Baba Tinubu knows that over 70% population of Nigerians are youth, graduates that are very skillful. We have a lot of skills and they are engineers, scientists, and all of that. Baba Tinubu knows that the only way to bring prosperity to Nigeria is to make sure that the youth are given opportunity. This is one of the most, in fact, the major point that I've taken from Baba Tinubu's solution to the Nigeria unemployment issues in Nigeria. You see, he said, bring everybody along, give everybody opportunity. That is number one. That particular message, that particular strategy is in the interest of the youth. You can see that Baba Tinubu is compassionate and have the interest of the youth. He understands that the youth in Nigeria have not been given opportunities. You see, Baba Tinubu is encouraging every government, every leader to give opportunities to the youth so that they can use their skills, their intelligence, their knowledge, their education to bring prosperity to Nigeria. That is one of the things that I love Baba Tinubu for. The second one is the issue of electricity. Baba Tinubu said that with electricity, these issues can be solved because even a truck driver can be able to provide jobs. That is the most important point. And then if you dig deep, he talked about, incentive, government giving incentive to startup and to businesses to make sure that they offset their bills. This is what we need. And that is why people like us, we are supporting Baba Tinubu because we know he's the right man for the job. So I believe that all Nigerians can now see, that among all the candidates, that Baba Tinubu is the right man for the job. He has the capacity,
is very, very competent. He has the track records and he has the team of people to be able to deliver prosperity to Nigeria. And that is why we, all of us here, we are making sure that we support Baba Tinubu and we, so that there's prosperity. We are interested in prosperity. We are interested in prosperity. That is the reason why we are supporting Baba Tinubu, because he has the capacity, the ability, the strength, the experience, the knowledge, the team to bring prosperity to Nigeria. That is the number one thing. We want the wealth, to go across. We want the wealth. We want every Nigerian to enjoy the wealth in Nigeria. Thank you very much and stay blessed.